Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to see you, my beloved viewers, my beloved VOD watchers, my beloved offline chat, and people that click on notifications quickly. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm setting up the YouTube stream, and we are going to jump into some Warcraft 3 action. Action is coming, as they say. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go to the live broadcast. That's perfect. Hello, Mr. Summer. Congratulations to be the first. And Makura for Mr. Wichita, of course, for being in the offline chat. Makura for you. Makura for you. Pairs, you are with Mr. Summer together after the notification. Okay. I lost my tags. Doesn't matter. Okay. No. The hair. I didn't wash my hair. I washed them yesterday. So yes, Mr. Summer is rank 1, Mr. Wichita is rank 2, but very close, ladies and gentlemen, very close. I'm measuring it after the stream message, basically. Welcome everybody. Okay, live streams. Okay, that's perfect. Well, I'm surprised that there is an offline chat. So, oh, you know what? I met my wife in SaulApeMan offline chat. And Mr. Random Bad Gamer. You know, SaulApeMan offline chat is a big, ladies and gentlemen. What is offline chat? When the streamer is not live, you can still go to SaulApeMan, twitch.tv/SaulApeMan/chat. And you can use it to communicate with other people, Mr. Summer. Or with me. Sometimes I'm in my offline chat when I'm setting up something for the stream. Hello, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, nice to see you. So that's the offline chat. And the bigger the streamer, the bigger the offline chat is. So let me check. Who is the biggest streamer? Twitch. And we have a follow. Hello, Mr. Morgus. Welcome. So Grabby. Chat. So this is Grabby offline chat. You can say hello. Okay, look at this. And let's see how long it will take for somebody to respond. I will keep it on my other monitor. Big Murphy giving his orb to orc players. Well, oh, Mr. Sini is playing. Is it Mr. Yange? It's Yange. Sini versus Yange. Sini played Pala Rifle once as human, so he can do it. Okay, let's watch something, shall we? And there was a PTR update, apparently. Oh, Mr. Random Gamer is in the Grabby offline chat, ladies and gentlemen. You see? We can communicate. Okay. It's a little bit cringe, so I... Okay, but we can communicate, like... Hey, how are you doing? You see, you don't need Discord. You don't need, like, WhatsApp or whatever. You don't need WeChat. You hang out in your favorite streamer offline chat and you communicate, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why this game is interesting? This game is interesting for following reasons. Reason number 1, this is a psychotic lamer, Mr. Yange, a professional lamer. And ladies and gentlemen, he usually lames with Orc, but Mr. Death Note, who is an OG Warcraft 3 player, told me that, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yange used to play a lot of Night Elf, and he's actually a better lamer with Night Elf than with Orc. And how do you lame with Night Elf? When you go Warden, most likely, because level 5 Warden means peasants will die. A lot of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Warcraft music. Okay, let's turn off the music. And okay, I need to check my YouTube chat. I'm hanging out in Grabby offline chat. Hello YouTube, I hope you are doing fine. A lot of them. Okay. Hello Mr. Bronicopter, good morning, welcome. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's go. Let's go. I'm setting up everything. I'm checking out for potential show matches. I don't see any. Okay. Let's go. Thank you for the likes on the YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, is it Warden? Yes, it's Warden, so everything as expected. My question is, Mr. Cini, do you know how to squeeze the Warden players? Because you need to do the squeezing. There was an attempt to bug out the Rock Golem. I wonder what would happen if you make a shot with your Wisp. That doesn't matter. The Rock Golem was bugged out successfully. We have double Ancient of War creeping technology. And ladies and gentlemen, you can't get Warden level 3 usually. Okay, detonation was successful. Water Elemental went to the Night Elf, so that's why we have level 2. Almost exactly. And we can launch the PTR in the moment, but it's not that easy to spot the differences, and I should like talk with Mr. Bernardo, man, but I'm always busy with some nonsense. And talking to Mr. Bernardo is like requires thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you can creep this with one archer. I'm afraid you need your Warden back. And speaking about creeping, Archmage is already on level 2, and now Militia, like 7 Militia, needs to go here, and then you get your level 3. And with your level 3 you squeeze, and you squeeze, but you have... He's summoning too many Water Elementals, bro! You should have one less Water Elemental, what are you doing? Okay, he's squeezing, but he has not enough mana. Okay, Warden is creeping. Mr. Yange is not moving his Wisp. It was a long time since he played Night Elf, I presume. And yes, the squeezing is here. We are almost on level 3. We need to wait with Water Elemental. We don't have mana for the Water Elemental because of too many summons, basically. And yes, level 3 is now. Detonation went through, but Water Elemental was delayed only slightly, and now the question is how fast we can get level 3 with Warden, because that's what we need. Chasing Footies doesn't work, double detonation did, but we drain our mana as well. Hello, Mr. Twilight Steve, nice to see you. It's all about keeping Warden on level 3. Attacking Archmage never works. You need to have level 3, man. You need to have level 3, it's not going to work, Mr. Yange, it's not going to work, I'm afraid. Okay. Yes, this Water Elemental is chilling, you buy Staff of Teleportation. You need Staff of Tele, by the way, then you are kinda... It's not going to kill you. Okay, better to deny than give it to your opponent. And, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? Welcome. In what offline chat shall we spam? Hello, Mr. Twilight Steve, and depends which streamer you like, okay? Okay, it's going to be Warden level 3, so that's a success. It means that squeezing of Mr. Sin is not strong enough, and it's going to Shadow Strike or Fan of Knives, because there is an option for both. It's Shadow Strike and Blink, and now actually we can start hunting down the Archmage. But yes, as you can see, okay, can we kill the Archmage? We are trying to protect our beautiful Ancient of War. This Ancient of War has a lot of plans, but ladies and gentlemen, the Rifle Caster push with Alchemist should join us soon. Because yes, that's what you do on one base. You Rifle Caster push with Alchemist. Yes, the Alchemist is here. Alchemist is keeping alive units just fine. And he has access to Brilliance Aura. Shadow Strike connects. But human survives. Where is... Ooh, there is no blacksmith. Somebody is not a real human player. Somebody is a fake human player. With the red player here is called Mr. Cini. As looks like he's going to play Footman Casters, which is very rare to see. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Ancient Protector in front. And Mr. Yange is being squeezed. But how hard he is going to be squeezed. We'll see about that. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. My name is SaulApe. I don't know what we are going to do today. We'll see about that. But yes, the push is coming, and the push is coming quite early. The best item for Warden, of course, Sobi Mask. And it was no deny. It looked like deny, and we got the Sobi Mask. I hope this game will last a little bit longer. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the deadly push is coming. Mass Footman is here, and Warden is trying to hound down the Archmage. Archmage is being kept alive by Alchemist for now. There is a lot of footies. There is Militia. The Ancient Protector is dead. Cancel. I know Cancel. He was busy chasing Archer. The Archmage is dying. Archmage has no TP. The Archmage is dead. Bye-bye, old man on the horse. But, ladies and gentlemen, is it enough? Is it enough? Because there are Water Elementals. There is a lot of archers though. And now the next hero. The next hero. The Alchemist in hero focus we trust. Bro, it's enough. The push was too early. Right, Caster didn't work, and maybe Paladin second would be better versus Shadow Strike. That's what Mr. thought. Johan Merlo. Mighty Johan Merlo used to play. Paladin second versus Shadow Strike versus Fan of Knives. Yes, Alchemist is better. Ladies and gentlemen, the footies are still annoying, and Mr. Cini is tilted. And he decided to say, GG, you won. I was expecting more from you, Mr. Cini. And as you can see, he's not a real human player. Not a real human player, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay, though. It's okay. Thank you. I see all of those likes on YouTube. It's like spamming in the in like notifications. Thank you for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, friend of the stream, Mr. Vez is playing. Okay, let's check Mr. Vez. His MMR is growing very rapidly. And yes, maybe we should check the PTR to assess how much MMR Mr. Vez is going to lose after those harsh nerfs to Undeads. Pala Rifle got nerfed nine times. Let's see if Undeads can beat that. Welcome everybody, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. We are streaming Warcraft 3. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the I don't have the counter before the stream, but maybe I should have. I don't know. It's all good. All good. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Mr. Bronicopter, for tapping. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom right of Springtime. Not Springtime, it's Shallow Grave. Have you know that Happy has Shallow Grave vetoed? I mean, he used to have, because he doesn't play anymore on Warcraft 3 Champions. He plays, I don't know where, on Binet maybe, he's playing all the randoms. I'm talking about 1v1, normal 1v1, because yes, all the randoms he plays on Warcraft 3 Champions, and we are very thankful for that. But the other modes, he plays somewhere else. Mr. Summer, I like every single map. Shallow Grave has a lot of unique features, so you can do Lightning Shield creeping. You can, it's very hard to get the Zeppelin. So yes, why don't Happy summon Altar and shop closer to Goldmine since he gonna unsummon for Fast Expo? It would save him like 5 seconds. Mr. Wichita, usually he unsummons with additional acolytes that he produced a little bit late. So, so I think that's not an issue. And you need to have like, so usually he has Altar in front, right? Because he wants to have a hero out really quickly. It's like small details. You are talking to a man that 2 years ago made an Excel sheet about base layout of Undead, but I don't remember much. But also there is like some randomness is happy like build, so hard to find conclusions here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez is a big fan of Criplord, and let's see if he's going to be punished by BSK. If I remember correctly, Happy when he scouts Criplord, Mr. Vez is chasing with a ghoul, which I don't like. Why he's chasing with a ghoul? Okay, he wants to get the acolytes. Can he get the acolytes? Okay, Acolyte is fast and furious, and it takes time to kill it. Okay, he got the Acolyte for more corpses. He doesn't play Impale first, because versus this Impale first could be juicy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez is going to play the expansion attempt. How hard Mr. BSK can punish that. He is taking all of the ghouls. Happy would play the same, I think. So meta reaction, and what are we going to do now? Lich used mana, okay. Lich used mana on ladies and gentlemen, a scouting acolyte, which is not great. Okay, Mr. Vez is cool as cucumber. Of course, the last hit is near impossible. Vez is splitting his army. Ziggurat got cancelled, not killed. Mr. BSK is working on the Acolyte, so Mr. Vest can't expand. Because with that Acolyte, you can't produce new structures. No cancel on this Ziggurat. Mr. Vest is under pressure. Okay. There's no level 2 just yet. Leech, cool as cucumber. I don't remember how much damage Leech deals to that. Nova is here, but Mr. BSK was too greedy, and Mr. Vest is lining the surround, ladies and gentlemen. The Polish Undead is fighting. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Do we have tech? Yes, we have tech, so nice tech timing. Vest even saves his ghoul. No! He hesitated. He didn't remove the ghoul from the control group. But ladies and gentlemen, this expansion is super late. And Mr. Vest has free lumber. He has free lumber! What happened? He took a lot of ghouls probably. Oh, speaking of the ghouls, another... oh, that's... Oh, can we... Oh, so slippery. So slippery. The ghoul escapes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Leech is back. Leech is back, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Vest is going for Necropolis before tech. Mr. Vest is going to play a super giga tier, tier 1 defense. And what do you do with Leech opener now? Do you like go for tier 3 timing? Do you tier 2 expand? Because now I don't know, because usually... Hello, Mr. Itai. Welcome, Mr. Itai. Nice to see you. Hello to the YouTube chat. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so what I can tell you is that this Leech is on fire. Mr. Vest is summoning too many B-tools. He doesn't have Impale surround capabilities. Vest is permanently on tier 1. He can't even start his expansion. While his opponent is literally tier 2. Was it the macro issue or I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Ghoul got denied, I like it, but okay, Vest is clearing a lot, so that's cool. He will have level 3 soon, that's cool. He's killing the ghouls, that's cool. His Nerubian is dying, believe it or not, yet it's possible. And yes, the Ziggurat is dead. Mr. Vest, is he teching? Mr. Vest is so broke! Now he's making the expansion, this is so late. Crazy tapping on YouTube. Mamma mia, thank you for the tapping, guys. I'm very happy that the YouTube stream works. I think I need to like restart my stream key every week and then the YouTube stream will be unstoppable. Because there is some problem if I don't restart my like stream key, it's like lags out. I mean, to be honest, Mr. Inferno, I don't know what Vest should do better. Maybe it's just better to open with the orange camp, you know? Because, like, the problem is that he was so late with this expansion. Even though he killed the Leech, right? He was so late with this expansion that at the end it didn't even matter. And now the Leech will escape, of course. And the question is, how close to tier 3 power spike are we? Mr. Vest is not close to tier 3 power spike. Mr. Vest needs to wait a long time for that. And what Undead is going to do? I mean, Undead, the pink Undead has very little supply, right? His levels are not grande, he's losing ghouls, so I would say the game is still open. But what scares me are destroyers, and Mr. Vest is not even going to have a web. There will be no web. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Ah, it's Ita Hitch from Twitch chat. Oh, thank you, thank you. I need to make a like quiz about Twitch viewers and YouTube viewers, because I need to like remember my beloved viewers better. Double slaughterhouse, so it's going to be a pure destroyer bust. But the orange undead doesn't have that many resources. Actually, Vest is investing into towers, but the orange undead is basically wasting his time. And ladies and gentlemen, the Vest can win this. Vest can win this. Okay, he surrounded Renegade Wizard. Very nice, very nice. He dies very quickly. Medium armor, bam. So it feels so bad to creep that slowly, but that's what you need to do as an undead that goes tier 3. Okay, mamma mia. Yeah, I mean, taking the sweet time is not bad. You need to have orb, you need to have destroyers, it takes time, and Mr. Vez, of course, is still tier 1. While tier 3 is finishing. Okay, we can kill some acolytes, of course. Which is cool. Mr. Vez has no TP, he's just pulling back with his ghouls. In the meantime, he's creeping here. So his economy is a little bit exposed, and 2 acolytes has fallen, maybe even more. The skeleton! Those freaking skeletons! Road of Necromancy Imba, even in Undead Mirror. Another acolyte has fallen. That's annoying. It takes time and it takes gold. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, the obsidian statues are on the way, and Mr. Vet surrounded the Death Knight. If there is enough to break free, Mr. Vez is trying to keep the surround, and he doubles down, and Death Knight survives for now with the power of 2 obsidian statues. Criplord is back fast and furious with 72 mana, so there is not enough for Impale technology. And ladies and gentlemen, Destroyer form is probably online. There is absolutely no anti-air for Mr. Vest. No, he bought Forest Roll Berserker, which I really like. That's a good decision by the Polish Undead. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen now? Destroyers in the air, and all of those ghouls are in a big trouble. Put the Destroyers in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Vess, okay, this Lich is not dying, let me tell you that. All of the beetles dispelled. Mr. Vess is fighting, but the fight here is a bad idea. Lich is basically farming Mr. Vess here. Mr. Vess, you need to camp at the towers, you can't kill this. You need to camp at the towers, ladies and gentlemen. This Forest Roll Berserker goes down, the first fiend is here, but why we took this tower fight, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe in other matchups it can work, because Undead is clearly Imba Kappa, but not in Undead Mirror. Yes, you invested into your towers defensively, that's where you need to be. Tier 2 is here, Web is probably on the way, yes sir. Mass Fiends is going to beat Mass Destroyers, that's for sure. But you need to have this supply lead, you need to have the follow-up damage. And what Mass Destroyers is not great about is killing towers. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if those destroyers are going to be webbed near Spirit Towers, destroyers are going to die, believe it or not. Mr. Vess has big invul. Can he keep hold onto it? Not really. He will pop it. Pop it. Okay, he's not playing like Toothpaste. Is it sleep? It's sleep technology. He wants to sleep the Death Knight, maybe. Orb is on the Dreadlord, which is quite funny. Death Knight is coming back, he has full mana. Fiends are webbing now. Ladies and gentlemen, is it enough damage? Mr. Vest lost a lot of damage. Criplord has a lot of mana. Impale Surround can be deadly. Sleep on the Criplord. I don't know if it's a good or bad idea. We'll see about that. Destroyers are dying. Those towers are towering. Mr. Vest is holding. He has still doubled the economy. He's producing so many fiends. He forgot his altar? No, he has an altar. He didn't sell it. Ladies and gentlemen, or maybe he remade it. I don't know. Destroyers are webbed and they are slowly losing HP. And man, can Lich with Orb carry this? There is a healing potion. There is a mana potion. Vess is using his mana for impact, and I think Mr. Vess is winning this. Mr. BSK can't break this, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. BSK can't break this. Look at this destroyer, is webbed forever, it's just dead, it's 5 supply. There is an attempt to kill Death Knight, but he can buy TP. Vess is so rich. What? He bought TP and died with TP. Okay, point for Mr. BSK, but it's not enough. 3 heroes are not going to obliterate this base, there is no way. Mr. Vess lost his Criplord, but he'll just rebuy him. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of changes here. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. We have a Polish undead called Vess. He calls himself a big fan of Happy, but at the end of the day, he's not playing Happy-esque strategies. Recently, we saw Labyrinth versus Happy in Undead Mirror in the final of Dolphin Super League. And you know what happened, ladies and gentlemen? There was 0 Criplord games, but Mr. Vess calls himself a Polish Happy and he is making his Emperor sad. by playing some off-meta strategies, but maybe for a good reason, because maybe they do work. Maybe they do work, ladies and gentlemen. You need to break the expo somehow. There is mass abominations, lol. Well, abominations are pretty good versus fiends, and yes, abominations are chunky, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Mr. Vaz is deep inside of his base, but BSK is going in. Vaz is going to lose his full mana Death Knight, but can he respond with killing Death Knight of BSK? This Impale was money! That was money Impale, and ladies and gentlemen, level 5 Crippler is around the corner. We are trading. Mr. Vaz investing into more towers, and the towers are ready. Remember, the towers are pretty sweet. Death Knight is dead, it means no healing for both players, but Mr. Vaz is remaking Death Knight as we speak, and he is rich. Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, it was so close, but I think Mr. BSK is eating through this. There was nice burrow technology, the towers are attacking, and this transition into abominations, pretty sweet, to be honest. I like transition into abominations, and with Dreadlord he has vampiric aura, but Vaz is not giving up. It's like, Saul, I'm almost tier 3. Sooner or later, I will add my own abominations, I will add my own Lich, I will have my own orb, and ladies and gentlemen, we have one destroyer in the air because of the beetle infestation. There are statues for BSK, but not for Vaz, and Vaz is going to lose his Crippler again, and GG will be called. Very close game, but Vaz is not able to trade efficient enough, even though he has an expo up. And let me tell you, it was looking good. I didn't know who would win, so close games by both players, and I love this Dreadlord. I love this Dreadlord, man. Pretty good idea by Mr. BSK. That's creative. Pretty good idea by Mr. BSK. And yes, Mr. Vaz had very shaky early game, but wait a moment. There is always a hope if you have doubled the economy. There's always the hope. There is no vision for BSK. So all of those fiends are buried, and they are fine. Well, but we have Q in the altar, and add Lich, Vaz. Add Lich to this Q. Well, the maximum amount of heroes is 3 heroes in the altar, so. And Daz is here, and yes, Mr. Vaz is being... He's in trouble, sir. Well, Mr. Vaz, I don't know what happened in the early game, but you had 0 lumber forever. But nice attempt. Shout out for Mr. BSK to not giving up, for having nice micro, and for this smart abomination transition. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vaz has 0 heroes, while Mr. BSK has 3 heroes, and he's getting more and more experience on all of them. Hello, Mr. Westy, very cute puppy pictures on Discord, thank you for that. Let me speed it up, because we have Mr. Vaz in the chat. Mr. Vaz probably says, Saul, it's clear that that's GG, or maybe Vaz will win and will ban him for spoilers. We'll see about that, but it's unlikely. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Mr. 9 milliliter. Oh, 9 milliliters. It's not very big volume. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Vaz is trying. His Lich is almost out from the altar. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a powerful undead army here working on the towers. Level 4 Criplord. That's Grandy. Okay. Maybe Mr. Vaz will go for the hero kill. Maybe he will sync it up with his own Lich. Can Mr. Vaz get a hero kill? Nova! Oh, snap. Are we banning Vaz? Wait a moment. Are we banning Vaz for spoilers? How long the duration should be? Mr. Vaz is holding. Mamma mia. Okay, Lich is back. Still, Big levels for BSK, but he's creeping. He killed not that much, to be honest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we need to think about the duration. Duration of the ban. Level 5 Lich is scary though. Mr. Vest has baby heroes! Those are babies! Level 1 heroes in 19 minutes. With Crippler that... I mean, Crippler is pretty good. Okay. Death Knight has Ankh. That's pretty... Look at this statue. This statue can tell the story. 0 mana. This statue did a lot. Mr. BSK maybe is going to expand now. Because the main bases is about to expire soon. I mean, the power spike is already gone. Now Mr. Vez is going to take his power spikes. He has to creep with his Creep Lord, which is not good. Maybe we can pull him away. Oh, the scamp is too big, has too much damage. There are Banshees. Banshees. Why? Let's see about that. Mr. Vez is getting his levels. He is rich. He's rich. His lumber is low though, but he has ghouls without frenzy. Okay, there is an attack. The best defense is offense. Okay. There is no Carrion Swarm. Death Knight has Death Pact. Is there TP? Yes, there is TP. Maybe it's just Acolyte laming. I would just lame the Acolytes. Okay, we don't want to lose this statue. I think we can't kill the Haunted Goldmine. It's going to be too expensive. Okay, but Mr. BSK is trying. He says, Saul, everything is possible. But Impey level 3 says, no, not everything is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's not worth it. Oi, another coil. But after this coil, we need to exit. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Is it the grandest disaster ever? Guys, can you hear this? I think that may be one of the grandest disasters that happened in Warcraft 3. Do you think that this meteorite that hit the dinosaurs was a big disaster? That was a big disaster! Mamma mia. I mean, I can appreciate the idea, but that was expensive, and Mr. Vez is ahead in supply, and Mr. Vez levels going to be grandy after this. Pull back your Creep Lord! Pull back your Creep Lord! What are you doing? Good aura. Hello, X-Dries, welcome. Hello, Adish. Hello, Mr. Italy again. Hello, Mr. Ethereum. This is like a 1900 average, 2000 MMR undead game, so there's a little bit diversity. But yes, Dreadnought as a third hero, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one base. It's one base now. Mr. Vez got his power spike, level 3 Lich, level 3 Death Knight, that's Grandy. I wonder, should we transition, retrain Dreadlord for level 5, for Carrion? I think Carrion would be better, right? And he's very close to level 5, but not close enough. Okay, this game is intensifying. I would retrain. Vez has so many fins. He doesn't have... Okay, he has double... He has triple skill scroll! Vez is so rich! He's so rich, it's like 10 gifted subs on Twitch equivalent. Kappa. Okay, we are farming the Acolytes. Okay, this I hope we are not going to play Sleep level 3. Mr. Vez is about to attack the Expo. Mr. Vez, you is like, you wanted to lay mine expansion. I'm going to kill your expansion for real. We have one Banshee on Master. Master technology. His expansion is in trouble. Mr. Vez has a nice position. His expansion is being repaired, and he's still 4,000 gold left. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vez can say bye. This is how you lame. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was tough. Mr. BSK has 26 gold. That's not a lot of gold. 26 gold is not a lot of gold. Quote me later. And I think we are going to witness the final push, but he needs to push into 3 towers, and it's not that easy being behind in supply without retrain. Sleep level 3. How good sleep level 3 is. Definitely Mr. BSK can literally spam it. I hope at the end of this fight Dreadlord will be 0 mana, because it's hard actually to get 0 mana Dreadlord. 0 mana Dreadlord, let's go! Mr. Vez is pulling everything. His Crippler is permanently asleep. This is me when I can't stream Warcraft. It's like, I know, I don't know what to do. The perma-sleep technology, impale on 2 units. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final fight. It's going to be the big victory that Mr. Vez is going to talk about for a long time. Leech evaporated of Mr. Vez, but supply is looking good for the Polish Undead. Not really! The Polish Undead has trouble! Crippler level 5 is sleeping everything, ladies and gentlemen. The Leech of Mr. BSK is doing a lot. Fiends are dying. The endgame army composition maybe was just too good for Mr. BSK, and the sleep is working well. Crippler is brim, patapim, sleeping on his job and goes to bed again. Mr. Vez is dispulling nicely. He's going for the hero kill, but Coils connects, and ladies and gentlemen, Vez doesn't have enough. I mean, he's getting richer and richer still, but again, the trades are not juicy enough. Death Knight keeps alive with the heal scroll. Can we hold it? Can we hold it somehow? And ladies and gentlemen, yes, look at this. This Dreadlord still has mana for sleep. It's crazy how this spell scales, and I was skeptic, and I probably say I need to apologize. How do you say sorry in French? That's what I need to say. Ladies and gentlemen, it was, yeah, it should be nerfed. I agree with you, Mr. Vez. It should be instantly nerfed. That's very smart approach here. Kappa. Probably wasn't Mr. Vez point here. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Matt. You are Mr. Matsubayashi. Welcome. My name is SaulApe, and welcome you to the stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so 30 supply for Polish Undead, but he doesn't have the Leech. His Crippler can't get level 6. He's trying to get Death Knight, but he won't get it. And ladies and gentlemen, GG will be called with a smiley face. Nicely done in the only balanced matchup, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Pog Senpai, I'm not a Senpai, I'm just Saul. Nice to see you, sir. I'm just SaulApe, and I'm an ape. Welcome. That was a good game. That was a good game, Mr. Vez. You can be proud of yourself if you look it from one angle, and you need to be ashamed that you made sad somebody. I will show you who you made sad. Okay, there's one player that was very sad, ladies and gentlemen. This is him. Okay, so this is happy. This is happy when somebody is... Can I, like, open it? Okay, I can't. 1 second. So this is happy, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody's following his strategies, okay? When somebody's playing what Happy thinks is meta. Okay, and... This is happy when he watches Vez. This is happy when he watches Vez. Slightly annoyed. Slightly annoyed. Maybe he could win this, but this is not how you play on pro level. Okay, this is not how you play on BNet. This is not how you play in Dolphin Super League Finals, Mr. Vez. Okay, so you can be both proud and sad about your performance. Well, Mr. BSK, very nice game versus Mr. Vez. Nice, smart transition into Abominations, and I was impressed with Sleep level 3. I thought that Sleep level 3 is not good, but Mr. Vez definitely got annoyed. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. Nicely done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to watch another game, because Warcraft 3 needs to continue. The action needs to continue. I do remember when I got a big compliment from Mr. Carson. Carson said that Saul is actually a streamer that is trying to follow the content. And I try to follow the content as well as I can. Ladies and gentlemen, on the top right was almost a throw. I mean, when you see somebody opening of meta, right, like Mr. Vez, it's of course super easy to punish, but when Vez will start opening like Happy Kappa, then it will be impossible. Impossible. Guys, we need to make a show match. BSK versus Vez. Best of 11. Thank you for the likes on YouTube, by the way. I still see the hearts going. Well, if you watch a TikTok stream sometimes, and like, you know, people are streaming on TikTok, it's like, okay, chat, tap, 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 tap. So yes, maybe the Warcraft stream is going to evolve into this. Hey guys! Tap, 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 tap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a completely different matchup, but the hero... Okay, he forgot the farm. He forgot the farm, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay, that's okay. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan and I'm an ape. And on the top right, playing us, Orange Undead named Orange. That's amazing when your nickname actually matches the color. But what is the most important, ladies and gentlemen? Don't worry, YouTube chat, you can take a break from tapping. I appreciate this. Don't worry, don't worry. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Let's go, let's go. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have 1-0, who is the best Chinese undead. The best non-Chinese, not Korean undead is Happy. The best Korean undead is Labyrinth, and the best Chinese undead is 1-0/Orange, the guy that you are watching. And ladies and gentlemen, for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. 1-0, he is not playing that much on a KK platform. He's mostly playing, I see him queuing on Warcraft Champions often. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent is called Meteor/Lecky. And he's a good human player, but is he on the level of Mr. 1-0? We'll see about that. Is a pretty interesting creep road. Is level 2 creep road harass, and you need to stop level 2, because if you don't stop level 2, you get impaled, harass, surrounded. Can you stop the level 2 for a long time? That's why Happy opens with impale first to grant the impale immediately, and the level 2 troll went down. And ladies and gentlemen, this creep lord is on level 1. Mr. Happy has a sad face watching Vest, and he has a sad face watching 1-0. Why those guys? They can't follow the orders from the Emperor. Mamma mia. Okay, level 2 is here, but ladies and gentlemen, the Ziggurat has fallen and the expansion will be cancelled. Let me tell you that now. The question is only how. We need boots. You need to sell the item, right? You need to buy boot and staff of telly. Boot and staff of telly, please. Waiter! Waiter! Boot and staff of telly. You need to buy the staff of telly. Why do they keep going 5 over and over? Mr. New Mega, because that's the meta. That's the expansion early gives you a lot. And this was super bad. That was so bad. He just went there. And you can see the difference of class between Fortitude and Mr. Lecky, with all due respect, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go like that. That's why you buy staff of telly. You have one scouting footman. You staff to the scouting footman. You kill the expo, you teleport out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We need better tapping technology. It's a beautiful tapping technology. Thank you, YouTube chat. You did your job. Thank you for this tapping, and Makura for everybody. Just a slight miscalculation, yes. But this miscalculation is actually going to be quite painful, because the expo is going to be up soon. Will be level 3 for the Archmage as well. And can we save the footy? Yes. And now it's going to be a very juicy regen scroll. But the problem is that Undead got what Undead wanted. Now we need to creepjack. Now we need to creepjack. And hello, Mr. Pabupa. Nice to see you. Hello, thank you for the tapping on YouTube, guys. You are spoiling me with the tapping. So yes, now the question is, okay, this Archmage, please don't die. Don't die, my lover. Please don't die. You need to creepjack. You need to creepjack. You can't cancel it. Killing one Acolyte is the maximum here. And you are dead if you get Impale surrounded. And it's a level 3 creep lord with items. Okay, maybe... Okay, how many Acolytes? How many Acolytes? Okay, let's see. Maybe... No. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. There are a lot of... His tacking adds actually good. Stop the tacking. This is actually better than I thought. If okay, 2 Acolytes is Grandy. So far, okay. So far it's one acolyte, by the way. This guy has micro. This guy has micro. Okay, two acolytes. Two acolytes, it means that tech should be cancelled. No. Okay, this expo efficiency is reduced. Wait a moment. Maybe it was okay. Maybe it was a little bit too harsh for you. I do apologize. I was too harsh for you, Mr. Meteor, maybe. If we can get one more acolyte, it's actually really good. See about that. Is MK ready? Almost. Rifles are on the way. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, and we have little gold. Okay, Impale defensively to stop the acolyte killing technologies, those killer footies. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, the pressure time is over. There are two acolytes only, really. Okay, MK is here, but you know, the question is when you are going to go for the timing. Let's see about that. Now every bolt is a kill. Undead has a lot of units, but his units are no yet. Two Akos mining, that's not that much, so the game is more than open. Yes, he killed 3 acolytes, so I was skeptic. I shouldn't be that skeptic, I do apologize. Okay, we are creeping super giga small camp that Archmage and 1 Water Elemental on level 1 can creep. So maybe we should creep something bigger. Let's see about that. And yes, Militia. Militia should be here. It's very good for human, indeed. It's very good. Now Sapper. Sapper, interesting. Good position for the Sapper, I do agree. Okay, but how are our resources? We have a little resources. Okay. Because with Rifle Caster you need to get this snowball effect, snowball amount. And is it Fiends? It's still ghouls, so Mr. Happy would be proud. But Mr. Happy is not proud because of the economy here. Okay, every bolt is a kill if we want to go for it. Or maybe Archmage will die, we'll see about it. Impale on the units. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Sapper or not, we need to have enough army to fight the ghouls, and this guy is going brr, ladies and gentlemen. But the Scroll of the Beast didn't work too well, or maybe it will now. Ladies and gentlemen, Crippler is going in. Happy would be proud. Clap is an interesting technology, Mr. Oh, don't attack this, Mr. Meteor. That would be a big mistake. And yes, Militia is coming, that's pretty good. MK has no more. Okay, Archmage. Archmage has the Invul, another Water Elemental. Bolts around on the Crippler, we don't have enough mana. And now probably we need to creep the shop. We need more resources. Undead lost a lot of ghouls. Undead lost the Scroll of the Beast. And ladies and gentlemen, now, the good time to talk about army composition. So Happy played Aura first on his Death Knight, and with Aura first, he was going for crazy impales. Mr. BSK, you saw that fight in the middle was a little bit hard, right? Do you think that he would be able to like hold on Blight with Nerubian Tower? Because, you know, they fought in the middle and they both traded. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a healing ward, that's interesting. Club is here. Okay, big fight is here, ladies and gentlemen. The ghouls are dying. Impale is juicy, and ladies and gentlemen, Undead is squeezing. Not enough kiting. The Militia is out. Invul helps a lot. MK can't get level 3 just yet. Another juicy Impale. Okay, Militia is here, but GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Mr. BSK, but he fought without Death Knight and the fight was so-so, but all things considered, maybe early push would be better. I think that like creeping level 3 MK can work as well. The question is, can we accumulate this big army that can actually trade after lab with Sapper? Mr. BSK, I have a different opinion, but I see your approach here. Definitely he did a good job with killing the acolytes, but you know, he did a bad job with not cancelling the expo, right? So if he would cancel the expo, he would be even in better position. Maybe then he would have more options, but at the end of the day, he got outvalued. Who was the human? His name is Lecky. His name is Meteor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Meteor. Meteor. That's the guy. That's the guy. Hua Leki Kshu. Active human player. That's how I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what are we watching? What are we watching now? Okay, what are we watching? Maybe I will test... okay, we need to check the muscle memory. Do I have a good muscle memory? I'm going to creep level 3 on last refuge. That's neither. That's my plan. That's my plan. Last refuge. Okay. That's a sophisticated creep road. Let's go. Let's go. I'm playing versus computer, but I'm going to... I'm not playing even versus computer, but I'm going to die to creeps, ladies and gentlemen. Creeps are still on the map, and they can kill me. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, recently I put some attention into Nidelv creep roads in the Nidelv mirror. And let me tell you, they are pretty hard to recreate. Especially when you have time restraints. Because I try to recreate them with, like, time restraints. Okay. So, for example, on Last Refuge, when you play Nidelv Mirror, you usually creep level 3 without being bothered. Of course, you play versus somebody like Sonic. You play versus somebody like Sonic, ladies and gentlemen, then you can, ladies and gentlemen, go for harass. And then you modify your creep road, but in most cases, in the replays that I have seen, from Dolphin Super League, between Cow and Colorful, Loliet and Colorful, Mr. Medusa, they creep level 3, like I will show you, and it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy creep road. Hello, Mr. 11 Hour Nap. Hello, Mr. Stefan on YouTube as well. Welcome, guys. We are going to cast something else. I just need my muscle memory. So we are pretending that we are scouting, even though we play versus no computer. Okay, it's Nidelv Mirror, so where I do need my second wisp? In the middle, maybe. And I need my Moonwell, of course. It's a little bit late.
Insufficient gold.
We need to creep quickly with one archer. We need to eat a tree. There is no rush, of course. Oh, what is my opponent playing? I don't know. We pull the... Oh, it's too much. Okay, 1 second. Okay, what is he playing? Oh, he's creeping the same.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Truth may not be.
And now you have a very specific thing to do. It's going to be mana burn.
Point the way.
My archer is going to attack a different guy. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. It's double archer, by the way. You double mana burn this. Because, as you can see, Forest Troll Priest is not attacking, he's just healing. It's double archer build. Oh, I got ensnared because of the Riley point. I'm losing time. It shouldn't be like that. This archer shouldn't be ensnared. You see the details. Now you don't mana burn. Now you take the wisps for repair. You grab just the item here. And you may say Saul is having Demon Hunter dead low apart. And I got ensnared again! I have no idea how to not get ensnared. I pulled the... I buy my mercs. Oh, you see? It's not that I'm dying to creeps. You see that? I shouldn't use mana burn. Oh, and I denied. I didn't. But now I finish with the army. My army is too small. You see, I blundered. So now you heal. I blundered. Now you heal. Now I'm level 3 and I'm crossing the map. Yes, I should macro, I should like... but you know, creeping this on pressure of time is not easy, you know? Creeping is... so yes, the real issue is to do it in the real game, okay? Hey, Mr. Saul, isn't this so risky? Like, if you would face an undead, he would... Okay, so I will repeat. This is a Night Elf mirror. This Night Elf mirror. Creep road, okay? So, versus undead, you don't creep. Versus undead, you are harassing Death Knight. So, versus undead, you never creep level 3. You either cancel the undead expo or you stay on Demon Hunter with level 2 forever. Forever and ever. You are more than happy to be level 2 Demon Hunter versus level 2 Death Knight. Forever and ever. I mean, when you go back to heal, maybe you will do some creeping, but it's rare to see. Versus human is exactly the same, because you need to be at the human expansion, so you very rarely creep level 3. These days, actually, versus MK, maybe you creep level 3 more often. So if you want to be passive versus expansion, it can happen, but it's hard to do. And what about the Orc? Orc is usually only with Blade Master with Windwalk, so you will never ever clip like that. But if we are talking about the Night Elf Mirror, that's how you clip in Night Elf Mirror. And this is a pretty good thing to learn, because especially if you are in hello Mr. Maras, on low MMR, people are not harassing that much, you know. So on high MMR, people will punish you, but if you learn how to creep level 3 quickly, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And yes, I need to make a short for YouTube with that. So I will remember even for myself, you know. Okay, so let me open my Excel. So I will show you how I use this info, how I like store this information. Mr. Elsure, okay. Okay, experience is here, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not experience. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. It's called creeping. Okay, so this is my Night Elf mirror. And this Excel doesn't look that great, but I'm making notes, you know. So basically how I learned this from replays. And this replay between Lolite and Cow that they played 1 month ago. And this replay that's the link, you know. So I just studied it. And I tried to recreate this and I put the time. So I should have 0402 time for level 3. And I try to recreate those things, and as you can see, there is a lot of details into this that they are not that easy to recreate under pressure of time, and now you need to do it for 16 matchups. You need to do it for 16 matchups, you know. So, how to creep undead versus orc. And stuff like that. And again, in most of the matchups, you don't creep level 3 directly. Okay, so what are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? If Mr. Happy playing, all the randoms. Polish Happy is playing. Okay, that's not real Happy. Okay, custom games, all the randoms. How is the traffic? Happy actually played. He played today versus Yos. He played versus Sirius. Okay, let's watch Mr. Happy versus Sirius. This guy is decent, right? Okay, 1 game of Happy. How good is Yos, by the way? Maybe Yos is like a pro gamer. Yos is not a pro gamer. Yos is a 1000 MMR player, which is nothing wrong, of course, about. But I prefer to see Mr. Happy versus Sirius. Let's go! So we are going to watch all the random game now. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, Sirius was there. I didn't respond to Mr. Sirius. Mr. Saul, I just won against Happy. It was you! You have one against Claude Veran too. One against Foggy. Foggy one against me. It means you happy. Ah, Mr. Serious, I won many times versus Happy on Bnet. He was just living versus me every time we meet, so... But congratulations. Thank you for humble brag in the Twitch chat. Thank you. And hello, Mr. What the F? I missed the message, sorry. Hello, Mr. Batman, nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Triggers. Yes, the shop trick, the tech timing, everything should be recreated perfectly. And then when I recreate this perfectly, I can study the matchup even more. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. Let's see what happened to Mr. Happy. Was it a lucky hero for Mr. Serious? Definitely Happy has the worst race, and let's see if he's going to have the worst hero. Mr. Serious is going to creep the Mer camp first. I don't know how big this Mer camp is. I usually die to Mer camps on all the randoms. They are crazy. So I don't know, maybe making double archer would be actually good here. I would go for double archer. So this is a way of creeping. If you creep a very big camp, you can go for double archer, and you will have 2 less wisps, but you will have 1 more archer for creeping. But I guess if you can just buy a merc, it's better to make 1 archer and buy a merc, because there is always 1 merc available. And what's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? What's now? We have... Great Lord first. Is it a good harassing hero? Happy just plays Impale first, unironically. And it's Paladin with Night Elf, which is funny. Okay, so Impale first means harass. Happy's crossing the map, and that's what he has to do with Orc. So is it a good first hero for Orc? I mean, the question is how Happy will get level 2, but versus Night Elf he doesn't want to go for Beetles, because Night Elf can just dispel the Beetles. We have a lesser Void Walker that I would buy actually, I think, because you need some damage here, and yes, the lesser Void Walker is here. Mr. Happy is getting ready for some nice impales. And welcome to the Creepjack. Paladin can Holy Light Happy hero, which is funny. Okay, so Happy... Okay, smart by Mr. Serious to keep Happy on distance. And yes, of course, it requires a long uptime on the Ancient of War and a lot of repair, but Happy slowly adding his headhunters, which is pretty good. Okay, Impale on 3 units, that's nice, but Mr. Serious is going to try to start Holy Lighting, and he bought another Merc. Ladies and gentlemen, is it enough for level 2? Happy with the perfect Impale, and and almost the item. That was so genius by Happy. Happy needs to body block. He needs to body block. He's almost dying. He did a lot. He didn't get the last hit. I thought that he get the last hit. Holy Light deals 70 damage. 70 damage to the Crypt Lord, because he's a hero. So there is an armor reduction.
Players' forces are under attack. And
ladies and gentlemen, there is a shop here. If he wants mana, Happy's just pressuring. He wants to force a TP or something. There's a lot of Void Walkers. Are they that good? Okay, level 2 is here. Is he going for... No, he's not even going for the Divine Shield on this HP, because he's a good player. That's nice. That's nice, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Happy... Oh, there is Ensnare! How he got Ensnare? Who has Ensnare? Forest Troll Trapper, such a good merc. He had merc with Ensnare. Mr. Happy needs to pull back now. He is almost tier 2, but ladies and gentlemen, nice start by Mr. Serious. Nice mercs, I think, right? Especially this Ensnare merc. Nice Brave Micro to go for the aura. Very nicely done. Okay, so Happy is finally creeping. It's not that easy for him. But soon he will have Beetles to tank. Yeah, the level 2 Merc RNG is crazy, because you can't ensnare a hero, but man, ensnaring headhunters is grande. Hello, Undead Bootcamp, welcome. How are you doing? And Assassin as well. Assassin is also a very good Merc. Okay, Happy doesn't care about the mercs. I think he'll buy 0 mercs in this game. Okay, good luck. Good luck with that. Okay, Paladin got level 3 and is full mana. He's all-inning on tier 2 with a crab. It's a tier 2 all-in to squeeze Happy. I like the idea, we are squeezing Happy. Okay, he made a shop here for not much. Okay. Happy got another Criplord. It's double Criplord and booster bugs out when you have double hero. Okay, defensive position by Happy, but man, this Spider Crab Behemoth is going to tank a lot. It's a good game for Happy to get experience versus heavy push. Ladies and gentlemen, so far Happy is holding, but this Paladin has a lot of mana. And yes, killing the... Whoa, this Impale was so grande. This Impale was so grande, ladies and gentlemen. Happy's not looking that bad here. And he's actually playing Raiders. So he's not playing Masked Hunters, he's actually playing Raiders. It's a good idea. Okay, Ensnare is here. Maybe Happy got jealous of Ensnare of Mr. Sirius. Sirius going tier 3, got MK second. I mean, MK second, I don't know if it's good or bad. It's hard to get mana for everything. Doesn't have like orb effect, doesn't have an aura. MK second Soul, so we say Soul double human hero, doesn't matter. Paladin can heal everything besides undead heroes. Okay, and this crab is dead. It is level 5 crab, so RIP. RIP Arinos. We are 15 mana away. And deny, no deny, level 2 on Mr. Happy, another Criplord. And Happy is trading this man. He's trading well. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Happy positioned so well. Okay, another Raider will die. Mr. Happy, can you keep the Raider alive? MK is going for a Hound. Raider is hidden inside of the base. But ladies and gentlemen, TP will be forced. Yes. But is it tier 3 technology? But where are the lores? There is no lores. The game is looking good for Happy. He has a full base layout, so one of the Raiders is trapped. There is a Black Drake. Ensnaring Black Drake is very annoying. Because he is level 6 monster, so ensnare duration is quite short. And Mr. Happy wants to squeeze. Mr. Happy wants to squeeze, ladies and gentlemen. Paladin is in a good shape, but we can right-click the Paladin maybe. So I think on paper we should right-click the Paladin. Can we do it? Because Mr. Happy is a born killer, so he knows exactly what to do. No ensnare. No, okay, Holy Light. He has double Impale probably. Yes, you need to keep this. He stuffed. He ensnared the creeps. Happy thought that the creeps are the merc. Okay, is Happy going tier 3? Yes, Happy is going tier 3 and he has one Raider blocked again. He needs to open it. Impale. Yeah, you need to go for Paladin. You need to go for the Paladin, Happy. Oh, the hook technology! Killing this Drake is hard. Very hard. Because this Paladin can just heal and heal and heal. The good thing for Happy is that damage output of Mr. Sirius is very low. But this Drake is very resilient, let me tell you that. Are there lores here? Not really. So it's going to be some mercs. Nidalf is merking. But ladies and gentlemen, mana is slowly going down. But let me tell you, okay, Impale, Happy needs to go for the Paladin. Now he's going for the Paladin. And TP forced. Okay, now you can kill the buildings, now you can kill the Wisp, there is some impact. And yes, of course, there is healing, of course, this army is surviving. But ladies and gentlemen, Happy is also tier 3, almost. Killing the shop is nice. Mass air units! Mass air units versus mass raiders. This has Riju! This Harpy has Riju! Happy, you need to go for the Paladin, bro. What I can tell you. That's genius by Mr. Sirius. I love it. That's actually funny! And now he has Divine Shield. He's going for the aura. Ooh, Mr. Sirius is not scared, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia, grande madam mia. Okay. This Harpy has like cycled. Happy is getting outvalued. Hits so hard. And what kind of units can Happy play? Like bats? He should be playing bats, I guess. Like double bat explosion, the Harpy is dead. Happy should be playing bats. He's playing wyverns. They have heavy armor. Wyverns are not good versus it. Okay, Happy landed the surround, but Stav is probably... Yes, Stav is on the MK. So Paladin will be stabbed back. Man, Happy is getting outvalued by mass air and he's not making bats. I think bats would be so good. Paladin can't attack air. MK can only bolt, but he has no mana. And you know, it's 600 damage. So double bat and the air unit is dead. And Happy's playing wyverns and he shouldn't be, in my opinion. But it's not Mr. Sirius' problem. It's Mr. Happy problem for not playing bats. I mean, Org is weak, Mr. Max, but it's also about the unit composition. It's also about the unit comp. I don't like Happy unit comp.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't like the unit combo here. Okay. We are creeping. Gosh, Happy is healing. And creeping. There is still 0 bats. Happy is breaking the supply. Happy has a reinforced defense. There is a true shot aura for all of those air units. Mr. Happy base is quite resilient. Mr. Happy is done with creeping. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest fight of this game. Impale. Impale. The damage output of Happy is grande, but another Holy Light will land. Not really, the stab has landed. Wyvern needs to be careful. The wyverns are dying, man. Imagine bats instead of those wyverns. All of those air units would just die. Mr. Happy, are you going to play some beautiful bats? You have 600 gold. Okay, mass air by Mr. Sirius. Mr. Happy is not expanding. He's playing steel wyverns versus heavy armor air units, man. Would make wyverns good versus like air because they have piercing damage, but piercing damage versus heavy was actually nerfed. It's only 90%, bro. That's so bad. You may say, Saul, this guy has like a paladin aura. Man, 2 bats and this drag is dead. But Mr. Sirius, again, it's not Mr. Sirius' problem. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a... Mr. Happy is teleporting out. He's afraid of this. But he's losing. He's losing some army, but Mr. Sirius has less supply. Okay, what this guy can do, I don't know. He has Undead Aura. Undead Aura is pretty good. But he is a melee unit, so... I don't know. Mr. Happy, is it time for bats? Oh yes, bats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the bats will go. Let's see how the bats will go, ladies and gentlemen. Happy is making bats. I'm very optimistic. I'm very optimistic. Happy is waiting. He's now trying the bats. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, animates dead. He can't animate. There is 0 units. Okay, he can resurrect this Forest Troll Warlord. I think that's the best can happen. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Smart decision to pull back the air. Smart decision to pull back the air. Okay. There is Impale, but Staff will be used. Very nice micro by Mr. Mr. Sirius again. But Happy is impaling so well. Holy Light, man, to keep all of those units alive, and Staff is off cooldown. Happy's on cooldown. Yes, impels are connecting, but that's not enough. Happy saving red HP units. His supply lead again by Mr. Sirius is so efficient. Happy sent a raiders to lame. But Mr. Sirius has 1k gold. He's waiting for big mercs. Mr. Sirius cool as cucumber and he's killing the creep lords, and mass bats are terrible. Mass bats, like if Happy would send bats across the map with raiders, maybe. But now raiders are dying to air and bats are not dealing too much damage. They are busy dying, they are feeding experience, man. This troll can kill all of the bats without any issue. Happy is losing his heroes, and ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate Mr. Sirius for winning this game. That was very well done. He played Night Elf with heavy merc. This is a nice strategy, and Mr. Sirius, congratulations. I think Orc is the weakest race in all the random. Exactly. But it's still Happy. Let me tell you, I can get happy with Orc with a bad hero. And I will be obliterated anyway. But that was very... And man, that was this strategy, Mr. Batman. I thought cloning is illegal. I mean, cloning the creep lords. I mean, that's the part in all the randoms. That's the part of under randoms. Hello chat, hello Mr. Bronicopter. Okay guys, are they custom games? Okay, let's check the Chinese streamers. You know that I like to do this. Let's check the Chinese streamers. By the way, if somebody's watching and not following, please consider following. If somebody's watching and not subscribing, please consider subscribing on YouTube. And if somebody even wants to help the stream more, then you can always sub on Twitch to unlock Makura and some other icons. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the icons is this plushy beaver. I mean, doesn't look like that, but I stream sometimes with a plushy beaver. But let's not go into plushy beaver character yet. Okay, yes, but the orcs are not doing too well in in melee mode, and nobody wants them in all the randoms. And maybe some orc streamer is streaming. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think so. Nobody's streaming, man. Nobody's streaming. From Chinese community, it means no show matches. Let's check Mr. Smurf. How good Mr. Smurf is. Mr. Smurf is practicing Warcraft 3, which is nice. And let's see how we'll do versus Professor Pac-Man. Warcraft Bobber. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. How are you doing? We are looking for high MMR games. Mr. Pac-Man doesn't want to play. What is going to be a Mr. Smurf reaction? Mr. Smurf wants to play and he's going to open with a Tavern Hero. Usually he plays Panda versus humans, but maybe it's going to be Firelord or maybe something even more crazy. I think Mr. Smurf would love to get the creep jack on the mer camp, but there is a big counter to it. You can just creep the green camp with Orc Warrior and pull the creep camp just to buy the priest for your Archmage, because Archmage has Brilliance Aura and Brilliance Aura works good with this type of merc. Thank you again for the follow, Mr. Fells Mighty. Thank you for watching the stream and following. I appreciate you, and yes, let's enjoy Warcraft 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's MK first by Mr. Pac-Man. Is it good versus a Tavern Hero? I don't know. I mean, he can expand. If he expands directly, it's good, I think, because you bolt around the Tavern Hero, right? Which Tavern Hero is good versus MK? Like, let's see what we have in the Tavern. Like, Panda gets bolt surrounded. Dark Ranger gets bolt surrounded, and then you can bolt again with versus Life Drain. So I think there is no good Tavern Hero versus MK, right? We'll see about that. Is it this? I would straight expand, and I think it's going to be straight expansion. I like... No, he's creeping! Okay, he's creeping the Mercamp with MK first. Okay, I was thinking of straight expansion. And Mr. Smurf is going for Beastmaster, but he's not harassing, he's creeping himself. Okay, it's going to be interesting game. Versus Beastmaster, I would still buy the Merc, the Dispulse and Heals. You want to have your MK in a good shape, even though you can't provide the beautiful Brilliance Aura. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pac-Man will lose Militia on creep. Yep, it happens. +6 strength, that's crazy good for the MK. That's the main attribute. Mr. Smurf is creeping at the same camp, but of course a little bit slower. And ladies and gentlemen, this MK has 1k HP on level 2! He got plus strength and plus HP. This is a world record. 1k HP before minute 3 in 1v1 melee. Guys, this is crazy. I mean, I know it's just a number, but look at this MK. He's 1k HP on level 1. I think I did some testing and level 10 Blade Master without any items has less HP than that. Of course, he has a lot of more damage and agility and intelligence, but... Beastmaster first, long time no see him as first. I mean, on some maps it's very good. Mr. Dice showed it on Rara Land 2025, but it's usually like versus Archmage and these expansion games. I don't know, versus MK, we'll see about that. Speaking of the MK, he's on level 3 and he's going to cross the map. Mr. Smurf is going to hunt all in. It's a hunt all in from Mr. Smurf. And ladies and gentlemen, interesting. Hunt all in. Okay, there is a Wisp here. The Wisp is dead. Detonated. Good, good. Second Ancient of War is in trouble. Mr. Smurf will have level 3 as well. MK wants boots and stuff. Dust? Where are the boots? Where are the boots, bro? He didn't buy the boots? Sold items. Okay, now I would go directly to the main base. He doesn't... He's expecting counter expansion, but in reality it's an aggression play. And what to do versus those hunts, I don't know. So a little bit of scouting, you know, like you can scout with your footies. There is no army to like... there is no entangle, there is no ensnare, you know, so there is no dryads with poison. So yes, Mr. Smurf would love to creep this camp as well, but now he's a little bit under pressure. No cancel, typical Smurf. The Wisps are in trouble. Are we going to bolt the Wisp? Let's see about that. And ladies and gentlemen, bolt, yes, bolt misses, but the 3 Wisps are dead, and it's quite meaningful. And now Mr. Pac-Man knows that he needs to be crazy defensive because Smurf is about to all-in him with some huge bears. He needs towers, he needs, ladies and gentlemen, he needs everything. I don't know why Militia was pulled. I'm not sure exactly, maybe to creep something. And yes, he needs, yes, lumber mill, he needs to produce a big army. Very big army, ladies and gentlemen. Killing one Ancient of War is okay, I guess. He'll have to teleport out anyway, but he needs to teleport out early. He can't lose his tower. He can't lose his mercs. I hope we are going to see, and Militia should be crossing already. Okay, ladies, start TP now, start TP now, every second is important, no! Okay, the Merc is dead almost immediately, the TP is here, can we keep the tower up? Let's see about that, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Smurf has very limited mana, he has Wand of Mana stealing, it's Club level 2, that's crazy! Hello, Mr. Bronicopter, hello, thank you for watching both on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? I like the club second, to be honest, versus this type of aggression, but mana is gone because of the Wand of Mana stealing, and I don't know if you want to fight away from the towers. Why so aggressive? He wants to kill the Beastmaster, it's actually working! He's killing the Beastmaster, not really, all of this plan for nothing! Ah, he's getting out value here, you need the towers, bro, and sit in the towers. No, not Militia call it police, Mr. Saul. Police. I mean, we are in Warcraft 3. This police use computers. Kappa, okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back into our beloved Arcane Tower. The guard tower is dead. And we are slowly getting mana for the okay, it's Bolt, it's not Clap. Arcane Tower is on the bear. How is the Beastmaster situation? Pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Another Ancient of War for Mr. Smurf. Mr. Pac-Man is holding for now, but he has 1 on gold. Mr. Pac-Man has 1 on gold. He needs to fix that. Because Smurf is going with another round of pushing. Mamma mia. Yes, the shop is quite important. And towers are quite important as well, and it's an attempt to get level 5 Beastmaster maybe before the push, I don't know. We are power building a lot of stuff, okay, ladies and gentlemen? We are power building a lot of stuff. The Smurf is coming back. And this shop is pretty late, because You need time to heal from the shop. It's GG. I think Mr. Smurf won. Late shop. And not enough towers. And this idea to like kill the Beastmaster almost worked, but there is a big difference between almost and actually did. Tower has finished. That's pretty good. Mr. Pac-Man is still trying. He got level up. He can play club now. It's 90 mana, right? So it's a good position for the club. The militia is here. Mr. Smurf is buying mercs himself. No more mana on Beastmaster, but all of those mercs are here and they are very healthy because of this magnificent heal scroll. MK is not healthy. He got surrounded and GG will be called now. Now, yes. Nicely done. Nicely done, nicely squeezed. I don't know, should we go for more defensive measures? Probably, but of course it's easy to say when you see both sides. And yes, GG's. Thank you for both players for providing this amazing game. Amazing game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? We are looking for some high-level action. What is Mr. Happy doing? What high-level action Mr. Happy is providing? Okay, let's see who he's playing against. He lost to Mr. Serious today. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? Okay, the ghoul has fallen. So yes, Mr. Happy is playing versus human with blood mage with undead race, and Happy has human with beast. Human with Beastmaster is good, right? So I think Mr. Happy will dominate this. We can watch Mr. Happy point of view for a moment. Let's go. Okay, Happy is making the shop. Undead is trying to expand but can't really. Mr. Dude. Welcome everybody. Okay, so Happy is about to tech to tier 2. He's still keeping eye on the expansion. Like, expansion game versus Happy is so hard. That's what Mr. Sirius did, was very smart. Like this mass merc technology. It's pretty good. Why Happy has emote only chat? I think it's subscriber only as well. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Shout out to Happy. He can do whatever he wants on his stream. And now his plan... Why he's pulling militia? Because he's expecting to be attacked. That's why he's pulling militia so early. And his arcane tower is not ready. So he needs these extra forces. This guy is pretty good. Of course, that's Mr. Happy. And he's microing like crazy as well. But this undead human combination of a guy is pretty strong, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yes, militia is helping. Beastmaster of Mr. Happy is in trouble, but his economy is so good and he's teching and he'll go back to his store. He's not trying to surround, actually. He's just trying to damage. Man, Happy is so good. He's making another shop. He has shop in his main base, right? But he wants to have one more. He can afford this. He can afford this. He got this gold himself. Okay. Now it's one base. Mr. Happy is like, okay, that's one base. But how Undead can all in? On tier 2. What Undead can do? Fiends? Mr. Happy is expecting one base. And actually, there is actually Acolyte coming. So no, it's probably just going to be still expansion attempt. Okay, Lumber Mill. No expansion! Super hard to expand versus Happy, but you need to try if you want. Getting late. Mr. Happy is trying to be sneaky, making another tower. He's making a Sim City. He's getting ready versus Mighty Ghouls. And this expansion will be cancelled like that immediately. I would leave now. What you can do? Blood Mage is back. Mr. Happy is keeping his Beastmaster on distance. Very well done. Okay, can we surround something? Not worth it, I guess. Killing those acolytes, okay. Mana. He's playing Hawk, by the way. He may play Hawk on level 3. How much experience Beastmaster has? I would love to. Okay, it's one base. He's taking now. He probably made so many acolytes. Of course, Mr. Undead here. He has a lot of ghouls. So yes, Hawk level 2 is actually, I think, that the Thunder Hawk, I think, is a good idea. Expansion got cancelled again immediately. Mr. Happy is ruthless for this expansion style. Look at this, cancelled again, and Happy is going to pressure you in your base. He's always like splitting players apart. Happy is doing very, very, very well. He is level 3 though. Then really good things can happen when he unlocks level 3, but good micro by the Undead. What I can tell you, he's not dying easily. I don't know his MMR, but I would say at least 1700. Maybe more. I would be surprised if he would have less. I would be surprised if he would have less. Ladies and gentlemen, check his MMR. I will do after the game, Mr. Jonah. I don't want to alt tab so you can see the game, but I will do it. Mr. Zookeeper, hello, Mr. Kane Payne, 51, welcome. Welcome, sir. How are you doing? And is it level 3? Who is the opponent? I don't remember the name. It starts with a D. And it's level 3, the Hawk! The Thunder Hawk, ladies and gentlemen! This is Mr. Happy Genius. He knows that ghouls have heavy armor. He knows that Blood Mage is not that good at killing, like air units. So you can just micro with your beautiful Hawks, and Mr. Happy is going for the army composition that he loves. Look at this Hawk! Look at this Hawk, man! Going brim, patapim. What a beautiful sound he makes as well. Of course, Hawk can be used both offensively and defensively. And Mr. Happy will make sure to have more Hawks. He bought double clarity. He will pop the Regen Scroll. And look at this Hawk. It's like a magic tower. Look at this magic tower. Mr. Happy is immediately pulling back his workers. The Hawk is killing the ghouls left and right. And let's go, Hawk. Let's go! Brim, patapim! Hello, Senor Spikerido. Is that Happy? Yes, this is Mr. Happy point of view. His opponent is actually decent, but Mr. Happy is having time of his life. Oh! The Riley point, not that great, but Happy lost, of course, 0 workers to this. Beautiful. Okay, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Happy is creeping. Are we going to buy some merc, Mr. Happy? Happy is busy spending his resources on Gryphons, so I would guess he won't buy any mercs. He wants Gryphons. He wants Gryphons now. He wants Gryphons now. He's buying. He's buying the smallest mercs? Okay, it's not a small merc, it's a big merc. Okay, he bought them. I mean, it's 1200 gold. Hello, Lin Samo, nice to see you. Welcome. We are watching Mr. Happy stream, it's not me. I don't control the units, I barely control the plushy beaver. Hello guys, we are watching Happy stream, it's not Saul playing. Remember that Saul is not good at Warcraft. He's good at talking about Warcraft, hopefully. Mr. Happy is going to get there. I wonder if he's going... Okay, he's probably going for the bow, right? Level 5, not for the Hawk. This is what casting Warcraft 3 will do to a guy. Well, Mr. Batman, the problems are rooted much deeper. Plus 6 agility is not what we want. What is that? It was a creep. We got gold for it. You're happy he's making proxy farm. He's expanding? Why are you expanding? You have no lumber. You lack passion for the game? Really, Mr. Batman? I have the opposite opinion, but I'm sorry that you get that impression. Sorry about that. Okay, what's now, ladies and gentlemen? But thank you for watching still. Even though the passion is low according to you. I spend every day on Warcraft. I spend all of my thinking time on Warcraft. What I can do more? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Beastmaster is on level 5 and Mr. Happy is playing Boars. He used the Mana Stone. He's optimizing his inventory. As you can see, it's not that easy to optimize your inventory well. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy is ready to attack. His opponent is creeping. He has automatic frost armor. He has absolutely no lumber, as predicted. Warcraft 3 tattoo. It's one base undead. Mr. Happy wants to break this one base undead before he has like destroyers and all of the good stuff. Mr. Happy is trying to buy the merch. It's 80 supply, and ladies and gentlemen, let's go, baby! This is the Blood Mage with a Flame Strike. Mr. Happy needs to start using all of his mana because Blood Mage can take his mana away. Undead has 3 ghouls and 4 statues. And yes, Mr. Happy needs anti-destroyer technology. We need anti-destroyer technology. Look at this beautiful split, and the opponent says GG, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out for Mr. Happy for playing, and shout out for the opponent of Mr. Happy for playing as well. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen, very nice. Let's go, let's go. Okay, what we can do now? I don't want to play versus Happy, because I feel like I'm stealing the opportunity for good players to get happy. All the randoms. He was better than 1400 MMR. Okay, so we had a question. Apparently this is just a 1600 MMR. Just a 1600 MMR undead, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Moonstruck. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood Mr. Batman, but you know, keep the expectation high. There is nothing wrong with that. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Peaceful Romancer. Welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to Q1 game. Okay, to prove that my passion is high. I hope I'm not going to get happy. Ladies and gentlemen. Play Orc. I can't play Orc. Okay, it's the guy. Can I beat the guy that looked good versus Happy? This guy looked good versus Happy. It's me versus the Happy last opponent. He's from China. So I'm not going to talk to him. I wanted to open with like, hey, you had a nice game versus Happy, but... Okay, so he wants to expand. Ladies and gentlemen. How many expansions you can do here? Okay, I'm going to play a simple solution. Good luck, have fun, nice game versus Happy. I'm going to prove you that Rifle Caster is imba. Are you ready? Are you ready? So I'm going to play 2 farm tech, instant harass into Rifle Caster all in. We are going to cancel his expo multiple times, and we'll try to squeeze him. We check, do I have my hotkeys? Okay, I think I'm ready to play. What is it? All right. Yes, below. Mr. Jim, the AI is coming, so soon there will be no issue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing versus guy that look good versus Happy, but on paper I should be better. Not much, but better. We know that he will expand, that's for sure. We don't know where. That's why we are scouting with a footman. Job done. Which is the worst hero to be aggressive? I don't know. Yes, my lord. All right. He doesn't know my race. He shouldn't be afraid. Don't be afraid, bro. I'm just an ape. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We need to find out where he is expanding. He has 2 options. I think here. We'll see about that. What? Okay.
On my way. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Ready for action. Of course.
I am
I
not
have Paladin.
for honor.
Paladin.
Ready to work.
I made too many farms.
It shall be done. What would you ask of me? At your call.
I made too many farms, man, and my scouting footman is...
For my
It's MK, it's MK.
as you wish.
Ready for action.
What? Yes, my lord. I am not afraid. Ready
It's MK Ghouls.
All tools for work.
I need to play Divine Shield.
Let me face the peril for honor.
Our forces are under attack.
At your call for my people. Defending
It was
your
easy to
name.
predict,
It
sir,
shall
that
be
you want to
done
expand.
as you wish for honor. For my people. I am not afraid. Strike with great vengeance. What would you ask of me? It shall be done. What? I am not afraid. As you wish. At your call. Let me face the peril. What would you ask of me? It shall be done. Justice will be served. Let me face the peril for honor. I am not afraid. As you wish. Yes,
Okay.
Lord. Off I go then. What would you ask of me?
I need level 2. I forgot about this
For
footman.
honor. It shall be done as you wish. Strike with great vengeance. Justice served. Defending your cause. For my people. It shall be done. At your call. At your call. Strike with great vengeance. What would you ask me for my people? For honor. Let me face the
Okay.
What is it? Yes, me lord. I am not afraid. What do you ask me? As you wish. As you wish. I am not afraid.
Yeah, he can't expand.
Defending your name.
Yes, my liege.
At your call for my people. What is it? No one else
Our forces are under
shall be
attack.
done. For honor.
Orders.
I am
Playing
not
one
afraid.
base.
What? At your call. What would you ask of me? It shall
What
be
do you
done.
need? What do you need? Of course.
Yeah, he saved him actually.
As you wish.
Our
For my
forces are under attack.
For my
Say the word. Right.
What would you ask of me?
Order. On my way. Aye, my lord.
Let me face
Yes,
the
my
peril.
liege.
Justice will be served. More work.
I lost so many.
As you wish. It shall be
I lost
done.
so many workers.
Served. For my people. For honor.
Oh snap!
I am not.
Have you seen this?
What would you ask of me?
Have you seen this, guys?
I am
I
not
hope you
afraid.
saw it.
Let me face the peril.
Hope you saw it.
It shall be done. What is it? All right. Off I go then. At your call. For my people.
I hope you
It shall
saw
be
my
done
divine
as you wish.
shield.
For honor. It shall be done as you wish. For my people. For honor. What would you ask of me? For my people. It shall be done. Yes, me lord. Build that.
More lumber is required. What do you need?
For honor. More work. Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord. I am not afraid. As you wish. For my people. For honor. Defending your faith. Ready to work. Job done. As you wish. It shall be done. At your call. It shall be done. Strike with great vengeance. Defending your name. For honor. What would you ask?
Yes, my liege. Aye, my lord. Yes, my
At
liege.
your call. Justice will be served. As you wish. I am not afraid. For my people. For my people. As you wish.
You're going to
It shall
bolt
be
me.
done. For honor. For my
Bolt me.
For honor. It shall be done. As you wish. For my party. As you wish. It shall be done. For honor. As you wish. My quarry.
No!
What is it, right? All work. All right.
No!
My strength. It shall be done.
Why I have so much? I have so many resources.
For honor. What is it?
That's not looking good, guys.
What?
I have too many resources.
Right. What would you ask of me? For my people. Flush them out.
Can I exit?
I am not afraid. For my
It is not looking good for both of us. Okay?
Yes, me lord. I'm ready to track. What would you ask of me?
It's not looking good for both of us.
Let me face the peril. Yes, my lord. What?
Aye, sir. Aye.
Someone at your call. For honor.
But we are not giving up.
Forward. I am not afraid. Let me face the peril. Get the job done. At your call, as you wish.
I need to crib an expo.
Lies before me. Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. For my people. At your call.
Need to attack with Beastmaster first.
Let me face the peril.
Is my aid required?
I am not.
I come to cleanse it. Yes, my
Okay.
Job done. Locked and loaded. I am not afraid. At your call. My fang. Let me face the peril.
I don't know, should I expand? I think I should all-in him.
It shall be done.
I think it's time. I don't have lumber. Or the all-in. I don't have...
What would you ask
I need to
me
creep.
for honor, as you wish? I am not.
I have no lumber. How you get lumber?
I am not. Easy.
Okay, when you have 2 AFK workers, you can get lumber. Why I bought a hog, I don't know. A lot of I don't know here.
At your call. I am not afraid.
Okay, let's buy a heal scroll.
Justice will be served. Defending your
He is dead.
for honor. Locked and loaded.
right away. Is some
At your call.
Why I'm using everything?
I am not afraid. Justice will be served. What would you ask of me? Unleash my strength. I'm acting on research. I've got the sense. Our paths converge on the ground. Go at your call. Strike with great vengeance. I am not afraid.
Okay. That was this creepjack actually backfired.
Let me face the peril. It shall be done. Defend
And why summon the Hawk? That's a good question.
what lies before me. I am not afraid. It shall be done. At your call, my people. For honor. My poor on the ground. It shall be done as you
what ails you?
Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Forward. At your call, I am not afraid.
What ails
would
you?
you ask? Yes, my lord. Yes, I am not afraid.
Is someone
Hello.
In Lightbringer's
feel my
name,
wrath?
have at me.
Is someone
Locked and loaded.
right away? Yes, my
I'm ready to track.
is my
Playing Mass Fiend, Mass Destroyer.
At your call, I am not afraid. At your call, defending your faith. Let me face the peril. My what lies there? At your call. Strike with great.
I'm winning versus Guided One versus Happy. I'm winning versus the Guided One versus Happy. I won versus the... No, he didn't win versus Happy, but he did well versus Happy. But we got Paladin Footman. Paladin Footman imp, and we know we have a read that he likes to expand. So that was easy. That was easy. Okay. If he played one base, I would lose. Maybe. Maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and do we have some more games? The Passion? La Passion. Okay, who is Mr. Last Goon? Who is Mr. Last Goon? Is he good? Mr. Last Goon, you are on my level. A little bit lower even. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mr. Last Goon played all the randoms, and he's playing all the randoms versus Happy. Okay, one more all the randoms. One more all the randoms. Let's go. One more all the randoms. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat, and let's try to play one more Older Randoms. Jonao! Mr. Jonao, are you ready to face the ape? Fell pit. Older Randoms. And we got the world race. Weakest race. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. Welcome everybody, let's have fun. Good luck, have fun to Mr. Jonao. I hope we have ethical game, so he's not listening to me now. Would be the case, I'm just mentioning it. And because then we can have some tactics. Mr. Jonao is a long-time viewer, so he knows about all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and let's go. Let's try to expand this time. Let's try to expand this time. And I'm not going to scout because scouting is too hard for me. You need to know your limitations. You need to know your limitations. Hope this hero is going to spawn on the right. Mr. X. See you, sir. Hello, Mr. Meet You. Nice icon you have. Nice.
More work, all right.
We have a fig wall.
Job done. What is it? What? Yes, me lord. What? More work.
That's good.
More gold.
Ready for action.
Let's see if it's worth it to pull this camp, because I don't know what is there.
What is it? Yes, me lord. More work. Ready to work,
What do you
me
need?
lord.
Of course.
Hell boar!
Yes, my liege. Right.
Not worth it. This guy
What?
plays sleep.
Yes, me lord.
Ready for action.
Job's done.
I stand our
Okay.
will shall be done by your command.
Not great, but
Work. What is it? Right,
it is what it is.
What do you need?
For Natata, Terasata.
The scale damage.
Say the word. Ready for action.
Where is the item? Item is here.
Yes.
Orders.
Is it time?
Okay, what Mr. Jonao is doing.
me lord. Go then. Yes, me lord.
Grow anxious to act.
Ready for action.
I will not be trifled with. Time, mortal. Anxious to act.
Orders.
By your command.
What? All right.
Is it time?
Or
Sting.
What is it? More gold. Job done.
Say the word. Yes, my liege.
More work. Ready to go then. Yes, me lord. All right. More gold.
I will not be trifled with. I will not be trifled with. Brilliant.
Orders. On my way.
I grow anxious to act.
Say the word. Aye, my lord. Right. On my
Okay.
way.
Will shall be done.
What do you need?
he impaled for the footman. Going to finish the camp.
I grow anxious.
He's not sending any beetles to me, which is good. Impale, but he has no mana.
I will not be trifled.
What do you need?
I grow anxious to act.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Yes, me lord.
Time is short, mortal.
Yes, my liege.
For
He's making a shop.
Job's done. More work.
Yep.
Agreed.
How is good Crippler versus without the shop?
The word.
The answer is not that good.
Yes, my liege.
brilliant. By your
forces are under
Ready for
attack.
Shall be done.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
In a sorrow's name. Brilliant.
I mean, he's doing zero Harat technology.
Yes. I will not be trifled with.
Our forces are under attack. Aye, my lord.
Anxious to act. My saying. Our will shall be done.
Ready for action.
Time is short, mortal.
Yes, my
Why
lord.
non-stop some creeps are attacking me?
Is it time for not a time?
Forces are under attack.
By your
I don't understand this.
in a sorrow's name. Is it time? Our will
Say the word.
shall be done.
Job done.
Yes.
Ready for action.
Brilliant.
Orders.
I will not be
What is
trifled
it?
with. Verasasha.
Our town is under siege. Aye, my lord. Ready for action. Our forces are under attack.
Yes, me lord. Oh, follow then. What? Right. What is it? All right.
Say the word. Ready for action. What do you need? Ready for action. Say the word. You need orders. Aye. On my way. To arms.
I grow anxious to act.
You need say the word.
Job done.
Game of chicken with not SaulApeMan.
Me all right. Agreed.
Can you imagine playing game of chicken with SaulNoobMan?
All work. I can't do that. Righto.
Taste my
Playing game of chicken with SaulNoobMan, really?
our will. I will not.
Left here too, bro.
Our will shall be done. I will not be trifled with. By your command.
What is it? Off I go then. What? Off I go then.
I grow anxious to act. Time is short, mortal.
Ready to work.
He creeping.
Yes. Time
He
is
healing.
Yes, me lord. All right.
You have no farms.
our will shall be done.
All
I
work.
will not be
I have no farms.
in a
Job
sorrow's
done.
name.
Yes, me lord. What is it? Right.
Forces are under attack.
Job's done.
For the Empress. Verasasha. For the Empress.
Job's done.
That was a nice impale.
Say the word. On my way.
Is it time?
Oh, I lost all of the footies.
Job's done.
I grow anxious. Is it time?
Okay, it went better for him than I
I
thought.
will not be trifled.
Job
I lost
done.
all of the footies, man, to double impale.
Job done.
Crazy.
What? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
Our will shall be done. I grow I will not be trifled.
More lumber is required.
Okay, okay.
Our will shall be done. Is it time?
What? Yes, me lord.
Is it time? I will
Illusion. Swap braces. Don't need it.
Off I go then.
Is it time? I will not
Shouldn't
trifle.
use it. Shouldn't sell it now, but that's okay.
I grow anxious.
Our town is
Is
under
he
siege.
expanding?
Job's done.
I mean, I have rifle caster without paladin, without archmage.
Research
I need to finish this game soon, but by soon I need 80 supply, right?
complete.
By your command. For
Okay,
the
let's try.
Empress.
Research complete.
Sword gladies, we need some breakers. Horns aura, I guess, because I have not enough.
Right away. Is someone injured?
Shall be done.
Yes, my friend. I
Job
am your
done.
servant. I stand watching.
All gold is mine. More gold is required. Work.
Is it
It's time to go.
I will not be trifled.
So shall it be.
Let's go, baby.
What ails
Do
you?
you
I
require
will
Is someone
not be
injured?
trifled.
Of course.
Time.
Time is mana. What ails I come to cleanse this land.
Our
It's
will.
time to go. 70 supply. Like it.
Is someone injured?
He has raiders.
Yes, my friend.
Is it time?
We don't get out of position, so attack what is in front of you. Kill the hero. Horse the TC. This should be healing. Yeah, after that early game, it's impossible to win. I mean, he can't trade like that, but ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. Nice trade. Very close. Very close trade, ladies and gentlemen. Very close. And Shadow Mr. Jonao, thank you for playing. And all the random is a pretty cool mode. So, ladies and gentlemen, how good was Mr. Jonao in 1v1? Mr. Joan, this was his first game in this season. Org is so bad, human is so good. Mr. Jonao is a certified 1600 MMR player with random. That's very impressive. Nicely done, nicely done. Ladies and gentlemen, what we can do now? What we can do now? Do we have some super duper high MMR games? Let's check. Mr. Smurf vs Death Note is a good game that we can check. And I'm going to... is Mr. Death Note an MK player these days? Or it's still Archmage? GG, Mr. Jonao. And yes, let's go, let's go. Hello, Mr. Lord Pavlo. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. The expansion. I mean, I decided to try the Expo versus you, and yes, you should be more passive. Like, Happy would harass me with Impale level with Impale, you know? To get the last hit. To get the last hits. Ladies and gentlemen. Warcraft 3 can't stop. The action can't stop. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Ape, and this time we are not playing. So finally, we are going to watch somebody better. And yes, this is the best Polish Night Elf. In Poland, we had like very good Night Elves, right? We had Mr. Robinson, Mr. Paladin, Mr. Smurf is like top 3, right, of those legendary Night Elves. We used to have Mr. SLH, right? Sadly. So yes, this is the best active Polish Night Elf, Mr. Smurf, and let's see how he is going to do versus one of the best all humans on the server, period. Mr. Death Note is one of the best humans, that's for sure. He's both practicing on KK platform and on Warcraft Champions, so he likes to get high MMR games, and Mr. Smurf is going for a greedy creep road. It means that he's afraid of MK, but Mr. Death Note doesn't strike me like an MK player. He's more like an Archmage player to me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So, in general, if you open versus Archmage as Night Elf, you want to creep the small green camp and then cross the map immediately. And here you will spend more time basically creeping. And you don't want that. You may argue that you are a little bit closer, but again, you spend longer creeping that and you need to repair and you can get a bad item. What if you get like a Scroll of the Beast, but you can get a good item. You can get a big healing potion, while permanent item here is always good. So yes, Demon Hunter is out from the altar, and look, he will have... Okay, he's playing with creeping with immolation, which is funny. Straight Expo is what Mr. Death Note wants to get versus this creep road, and yes, let's see what Mr. Smurf can do with that. He got big mana potion, it means that can do immolation as long as he wishes. And don't get too close to the Fruborg. Okay, nothing wrong is here. The Wisp is looking for some detonation. The Wisp has fallen. Bad start by Mr. Smurf, and that's the result. He's here when the camp is ready. It's level 2 versus level 2. Yes, he can do immolation, but the Wisp is dead. The water elementals are here, and I like that Mr. Smurf is like on the edge, you know. You can't tank all of those footies and water elementals with your Demon Hunter, because as an agility hero, he needs to be on the edge. I like this position by Mr. Death Note. He has 10 lumber only, so maybe he didn't macro. He didn't macro. He has no lumber. He didn't macro. Where are your workers? I remember when Mr. Long Jacket was showing me his replay versus Night Elf on this exactly map, on this exact location, and he didn't macro as well. So sometimes if you forget making... Look at this! This expansion should go up, bro! And yes, that's the price that we pay for not having enough lumber workers, you know. Not like this. Ladies and gentlemen, all things considered, that's pretty okay for Death Note, because his economy wasn't like slowed down. Demon Hunter is doing alright as well. And my question is what Mr. Smurf is going to do. He's probably going to sell the TP, buy boots and stuff or something like that. He sold the mana potion as well. So he's not going to use it to heal more efficiently. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the second Ancient of War, and it's going to be an all-in with double Ancient of War. So Smurf is playing all-in after all-in. He played an all-in after Mr. Torf, and now he's playing all-in versus Mr. Death Note. Mr. Torf had fallen, but what about Death Note? Is he ready for this all-in? And what he's going to do? Maybe Death Note doesn't know yet, right? He's present in the middle of the map. What do you do versus Hunts? And let me tell you, Archmage is pretty good versus Hunts. When Archmage gets level 3, the water elementals are crazy big, they deal a lot of piercing damage, and because the Night Elf here, Mr. Smurf, will be permanently on tier 1, he can't upgrade his Hunts to have heavy armor called Moonglaive, and because of that, man, in Archmage we trust. On top of that, Demon Hunter is playing Imballation spec, so there is no mana burn, there is only evasion, which gives you like more toughness, and Immolation, and now Death Note knows. Now he sees the hunt, and he knows. And we can play this song that is popular on TikTok. He knows! Oh, he knows! So what's the plan? Lumber mill immediately. We are not taking, even though we have resources. I would go for more towers at the expo. Exactly. So we are slowing down the tech. I'm not saying to slow this like super much. I just wonder what is Death Note going to do, because the push is coming. All of the wisps are coming. And Mr. Death Note, is it just about the towers? He has no shop. He's not even making the shop. Maybe it's too late. The towers are up. You need to pull all of militia. All of the militia. Even from the gold, I think. If the towers are going up, you need to pull militia from the gold as well, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Death Note is waiting. The storm is about to start. He's stacking actually. Okay, so he feels confident versus Mass Wisp detonation. He feels so confident. Mr. Smurf will make 0 towers. He detonate all of the mana on the Archmage. And yes, the hands are still here. We need all of the militia versus this. Or maybe not. We'll see about that. Guard Tower. Guard Tower is the most important structure here, but it's going to be cancelled. I think you need to mass repair immediately. Okay, the towers are important, as you can see. Both human and night elf are working on the towers, but man, this normal damage is not bouncing. It's not bouncing, but tower has fallen, and Death Note is not pulling militia. Death Note is stacking. He has no shop, so maybe Mr. Death Note, I'm watching your game. Let's see if Mr. Death Note is going to be able to hold this. The guard tower is dead, we don't have new militia. Mr. Smurf will have like 0 lumber. I mean, he has no wisp to make towers, he detonated all of them. Death Note is stacking. What we can do? The units are dying! Okay, but Archmage, can Archmage hold this? Demon Hunter is slowly getting low HP, but man, expansion is on fire, and this super giga greedy aggression by Mr. Smurfs looks like it's going to work. Maybe level 4 is grande, because you have evasion level 2, so he can survive more, but can he kill it? Yes, he can kill it, kill it! Oh, so greedy! Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, expansion is on fire. Archmage level 3 is huge here, because remember, our water elementals, they deal so much damage to hands. Mr. Smurf needs to get back his Imba Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine how good Night Elf players would be if they would not losing their heroes. That would be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a gift given to Mr. Death Note. Look at this Moonjuice. Imagine Demon Hunter going back there. And now Mr. Death Note is almost on level 2, on tier 2, and tier 2 has some anti-hand solutions. Imba Hunter is back, but he's not healthy. Mr. Smurf has no follow-up, man. He has no follow-up. He has 400 lumber, but he detonated so many wisps. And Mr. Terence, thank you. Makura and Bobber, second best friends. Makura for you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Terence, for subbing. 6 months. 6 months, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, 0 wood for you, so maybe tier 2 was too early. I don't know, Mr. Death Note. I don't know those details. I know that you got a good item here, that's very important. So I don't know, like, what is more important? Second barrack, or shop, or more towers, or I don't know. I don't know what is the most important during the push like that. And Smurf was doing very, very, very well. And no, Mr. Smurf got attacked by the huge source of the piercing damage. The wisps are here. Mr. Death Note is cooking, but yes, he has 0 lumber. That's an issue. That's a big issue. And Mr. Smurf is going to siege the main base. In the main base, we have 0 towers. And at the expo, don't get me wrong, we don't have that many towers as well. Here you can repair. That's the hands were nerfed, so you can repair, and they are not bouncing. In the past, man, those hands would be bouncing to the workers, and the workers would be dying, but not here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have mass rifle, mass footies versus mass hands. Smurf is bringing more and more wisps. He's planned. I would pull all of the militia. Exactly. That's what Mr. Death Note is doing. Smurf has healing scroll when he's going to use it. Immolation is running. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a huge fight. Both players are spending their gold. There is no second hero because there is no Lambur. And the second hero would be Grande here for Mr. Death Note, but Mr. Death Note is A-clicking. This heal scroll was used. Look at those low HP hands. Archmage got level up, and Archmage will spawn more water elementals. I think that human is holding, even though Imba Hunter got level 5, and Imba Hunter level 5 scares me. Towers are dying, but the amount of hands is still Grande. Mass detonation. This time there will be no more wisps. The wisps went extinct as, I don't know, Tasmanian devil or whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, expansion is looking good. Mr. Death Note can spend his gold on mana potions, actually. And man, those hands, again, they can't enter to this Grande base. Now, believe it or not, we have low gold. Archmage is healing. Archmage got mana potion. We need the second hero ASAP, and the Blood Mage is on the way. Blood Mage will provide us with a lot of mana. The second guard tower is almost ready. Farm needs to be repaired. Can we repair? Oh, the hands can reach, actually. And it's bouncing. Okay, the hands can reach, man. They can reach nicely. Didn't know about that. Death Note wants to stop the hands. This is a heavy impact game. And man, this Demon Hunter is getting then dangerously close to level 6 territory, lol. But if he gets surrounded, okay, he needs to step back, How is the... Oi, 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 oi. Oi! There is no juice! There is no juice, man. There is no juice! This is a sad Demon Hunter. He's like, hey, I stepped back. What's for dinner? And there is nothing. Fridge is empty. You don't have money to order takeaway. And he's going to heal with scrolls of healing. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Death Note is stabilizing. We still don't have blacksmith, so it's not going to be rifles anytime soon. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Demon Hunter can't creep level 6. You need to get level 6 by fighting. He's going to face a lot of water elementals. Lumber is quite low and is going to be low. And we have Demon Hunter with clarities. This Demon Hunter is super scary. You don't need rifles versus hands. Okay. It's much... I mean, you need to like... I don't know exact the recipe. So I would have to play more. But definitely the early game was... It was shaky. Ay, ay, ay. Just Priest Sork, I mean, those not are heavy, there's like unarmored hands. Unarmored hands, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Demon Hunter is in, and Demon Hunter wants to do the Peasant Farming Simulator. Immolation is on level 3, so it deals a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. The last wisp is here for grand detonation, and yes, can we take mana away from the Demon Hunter? Because if Demon Hunter will morph to level 6, we need to take this mana away somehow. And if he morphs, we need to go back. I think there is no way to win the fight versus level 6 Demon Hunter. Mr. Death Note is cool as cucumber. Demon Hunter reached the breaking point. And what are we going to do now? Can we go deep? We are going to have casters versus Imba Hunter level 6. I don't know, it's going to help us. This poor Sorg lady has a hard start of the game, but mass militia, Demon Hunter in the middle of the human base. One base strategy by Mr. Smurf, tier 1 strategy, scroll of the beast is used, there is nothing to detonate this. The hands are disappearing, Demon Hunter is tanking a lot. There is dust, banish prison, banish him. Oh, that's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. You can control Demon Hunter. He's like, I'm going to use my spells anyway, but banish. Go to the banish prison. Look how he looks like he is nowhere to be seen because he looks invisible. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Demon Hunter, and Demon Hunter is alone here, and he will have to step back. We have the priest healing, and of course, it's not that easy to damage this beast because it's literally a freaking Imba Hunter. We have defensive banish militia is back or something. Ladies and gentlemen, this poor bloodman. This poor bloodman is trying to survive, is being healed, and ladies and demon is trying to stand back, and he's going down, and GG will be called. You can control your level 6 Imba Hunter, but it's super hard. Ay, 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 ay. Hello, Mr. Tubi Kitty, welcome. Mr. Death Note, thank you for an amazing game and thank you for amazing raid. Can you tell me how is the KK for you? Do you have like good ping, bad ping? How are the opponents? And if somebody wants to check Mr. Death Note, the best thing to do it is to check it on his stream, because he's streaming, he's talking in English, and ladies and gentlemen, that's a good place to find some high MMR human action. Well played, and it almost worked, man. If Mr. Smurf didn't lose his Demon Hunter in this, like, during the first push, basically, I would be a little bit afraid of Mr. Death Note, but all things considered, it was amazing game. Right now, I'm top 13. Yesterday was top 12. Okay, okay. GG, GG. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. Welcome, everybody. Playing with live, TH. Okay, some cool games. Cool, cool, cool. Good. Okay, it was Linguagua there. If there is one player that I'm missing the most, is Linguagua. Linguagua, we miss you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there was this meme, like judge how the like. What do you think this guy plays? What do you think this guy's playing? How do you think this guy likes to play his Warcraft 3? Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching into Psychotic Lamer. This guy is a Psychotic Lamer. If he gets into the laming mode, this guy is a freaking beast. He's basically like a hitman, but not from America and a lamer on top. So, ladies and gentlemen, I miss this guy. I miss this guy, and this guy has really nice style. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this Chinese community is going to organize some show matches. We'll see about that. That was a pretty good game. Thank you again, Mr. Death Note, for the raid. Who won the game? Mr. Death Note won the game, but it was a very close game indeed. Let's see, Mr. Happy is playing versus somebody giga good. Happy is playing versus... Okay, I should type Aurora. Okay, it's like Happy versus Starbuck maybe. There is no Happy versus Starbuck. Can I queue all the randoms? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Can we queue all the randoms? I'm constantly scouting for some high MMR games, but I don't see any. Let me check if Mr. Fortitude is streaming. Maybe it's going to be some cheeky show match. Close match. I mean, remember that Mr. Sirius won today versus Happy with Nidal. That was very impressive. This mass merc strategy with Staff of Teleportation. Hello Twitch chat, hello YouTube chat, hello Mr. Bronicopter. Thank you for being so active. And I'm trying to be active as well. We are trying to squeeze the best games. Okay, let me check my Discord if somebody yelling at me. Okay, nobody's yelling. Nobody's yelling. Mr. West sent us a picture, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these two undeads together, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Happy as VIP and Mr. West as a player, ladies and gentlemen. Spot differences. So Mr. Happy, okay, he's looking pretty good. GG. Very nice picture, Mr. West. And yes, you need to play as Mr. Happy ordered you. You can't play like, you know, those weak strategies. You need to play like Happy. Criplord in Undead Mirror. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, if we can find a game, we'll look for something else. Action can't stop. You can't stop the music, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beaver. Look at this beaver. We want cool games. And we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Mr. Jalinbek. The Jalinbek. He has a lot of MMR, this guy. We need good race. Oh, we got the strongest race in the game. We got Undead.
My fate is sealed.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Let's
go. Okay, so we play the Ghoul Opener. Are you a full-time streamer? No, Mr. Billy PL. Half of my day I take care of my grandfather, so I'm like a butler. My grandfather is 93 years old, and when I have free time, I try to do the streaming thing. Can I support myself from streaming? No. I would like to be a full-time streamer, yes. Yeah, level 93 is a pretty high level. Okay, respect. There's nothing to respect, you know. My grandfather was nice to me when I was young, so try to be nice. Of course, you know, every time that I'm streaming is the time that I'm not spending with my grandfather. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's try to play like Happy. Let's try to play like Happy. Where is my creator? Hey, where is my creator? Okay. Okay, now we need to scout. So I'm going to sell. I forgot to press the hero button. That's okay. We'll get more lumber. That's okay. I need to focus. I need to focus, guys. I need to focus. I need to focus. Okay, so we are going to expand, and we are going to plan very fast expansion. Very, very, very fast, even though I forgot my hero. That's not the biggest issue.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to
Let's
your
check my opponent race.
I gladly
It's
obey.
pot with orc. Okay, I'm not expanding versus this.
My fate
It's
is
opened with I'm not expanding versus this. I changed my
Our forces are under attack.
I changed my plan.
For Ner'zhul.
More gold is required.
My hero is late.
More gold.
Crossing the map. I'm going to
More
fast
gold
tech.
is required. We demand additional.
Oh ho ho! We got Death Knight.
My life for Ner'zhul.
We got Death Knight, man.
My
He's definitely going to attack me, which is like easy to predict.
my patience
So that's why I'm playing defensively.
as you order.
And we have nice lumber.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Hello.
My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King.
Okay, and now I need to chase him, I guess.
Yeah. Upgrade. For the Lich King. Yeah. Let battle joy. By Ner'zhul.
Who won the game of chicken?
Call. My patience ended.
Who won? I'm pretending that I'm expanding.
As you
But in reality, I'm not expanding. Huh? I won the game of chicken, guys. Are you proud of me?
my vengeance is yours.
Mr.
For
Oko.
the Lich King.
Those skeletons.
My vengeance
Skeletons expired. Okay, I need a ziggurat.
rise or die.
I need ritual dagger. I will read the chat in a moment, guys.
My patience has ended. You call.
Going to heal
Let battle
the
joy.
new skeletons.
My patience has ended.
I'm saving gold now because I'm almost tier 2.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Is yours. As you order. Must be darkness.
Okay.
My patience,
All good.
my patience has ended. My patience has ended. Upgrade complete. Summon call is complete. Vengeance summon is complete. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish only to
I will go for a late second hero
My fate is
because I want to get level 3.
you call.
I have now 15% bonus experience.
My patience has ended. Thy bidding you call.
I'm waiting on purpose.
My patience has ended.
I think that's enough. Can queue my hero. Hey, the question is, what do we do now? I think I should scout him,
My vengeance is yours.
but I don't know where he is. Because now I want lumber. I don't want to use my ghouls now, you know?
Call.
I'm looking for my opponent.
Summoning. I wish only to serve. My patience has
And
ended.
am I lucky?
My vengeance is yours.
Like by stab of telling?
For the Lich King. Yeah. My life for Ner'zhul.
I have no idea where he is.
Done. My patience has ended.
This map is too big for scouting like that.
I am the darkness. At last.
Where is he?
As you order. Where shall my blood be spilled? You call. Thy my patience has ended. I bow to your will. I am
Not a good hero.
for the Lich King.
Oh,
You call.
Bro!
Bow to your will. My vengeance.
Okay,
I wish
he's
only
playing
to serve.
tier 2 expo.
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits.
My patience has ended. You call.
No!
Upgrade.
Why are you coil?
My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. At last. Let battle be joined.
Tier 2.
Rise or die. My patience has ended.
It's AFK Raiders.
As you order.
I'm pulling back.
You call. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness.
My eyes are open.
I wasn't able to find him, but that's alright. Really?
Town is under attack.
Okay, after this I need to take a short in real life break, but that's fine.
For the Lich King.
He's a lamer. This guy. He's a lamer.
My patience has ended. Vengeance is yours. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I need my orb.
My eyes
I need
are
to sell some items. Well, that's not the item, that's not the hero I wanted.
Do you need my counsel?
Archer is the orb carrier.
My patience has ended. Let battle be joined. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Where is he?
My patience
I want to fight him. I want to push him hard.
my vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. You call. My vengeance is yours.
I don't want to creep
My
Makura.
patience has ended. I am
I want to creep this.
Our forces are under attack. My light for Nazul. You call. Research.
I see.
My patience has ended. I am the darkness.
I don't know where he is. Going to lame me? Should I make mass towers or something? I think wyverns. Is he going to fight?
My patience has ended. Our heroes are killed by their My patience has ended.
Oh, I need gargoyles.
Our forces are under attack. My patience. You call.
He's not getting any gold. We need to pull back
For
because
the
I
Lich
need
King.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you order.
One part here, we need you.
You call. I am the darkness.
Okay, we killed a lot.
My
Killed a
patience
lot.
has ended. My vengeance
I have this one weird feeling, man. Okay, we need to give orb to Death Knight. And it's all going to be fine.
Let battle be joy.
I have like feeling that he expanded on my spot.
My patience has ended. Thy bidding, master. I am darkness.
He didn't. I saw a peon.
My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King. Hello. My patience has
Should push again, maybe? No?
darkness. You call. I ask darkness. My patience has ended.
I have double level 3 Death Knight, lol. I think I should expand. We will send one ghoul back. He's red HP.
My vengeance is yours. My life for Nazul. My patience has ended.
Would like to stay on 50 supply.
My patience has ended. Yeah. I am at darkness.
Is there something big to buy?
My eyes are open.
I will buy this Drake. Drake is good.
My patience has ended.
I'm not going to push to this base.
You call.
I mean, I can push a little bit. Just to kill the shop and force him back. Okay, that's what we wanted.
My patience has ended. Stand ready. Where shall my blood be spilled? More gold is required.
How much you pay for
My
this?
patience has ended. You call.
I think we are ahead.
My patience
Yeah,
has ended.
we are very ahead.
Be
Believe it or not, but this Drake is good anti-air. Very, very big. Maybe he grabbed the red camp. There is an expansion here. I didn't check it.
my patience has ended.
Don't tell me that he had an expo there.
My vengeance is yours. You call.
My eyes are open.
More my patience has ended. My
Don't tell me that he has an expo there and I didn't check.
vengeance is yours.
I thought there is no expo there. I thought it's a red dot. Oof.
My
Yeah, we won guys. We won.
my patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended.
Okay,
Let battle.
let's... We don't need to push.
Summoning is called. My vengeance is yours.
No expansion. Think Happy would start playing Fiends when he has an expo.
You call.
Think Happy would start playing Fiends.
Darkness. My patience has ended. My patience has ended. By Ner'zhul.
Fog of Flame.
My patience has ended. You call. My vengeance
Oh.
is yours.
Hello.
My patience has ended.
Watch out.
Can we go? Okay. I was playing a little bit too passive. Okay, my grandfather called me, so I need to check what happened. Be right back in a moment, guys. I will leave you with the Winamp running. Be right back. You. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Razor. Hello, Mr. Onyx. Nice to see you, Mr. Onyx. Mr. Onyx is a smart man. He knows that we have a promotion on Twitch called September. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Onyx, I think if I remember correctly, subscriber for 6 months ahead of time. 6 months ahead of time. So thank you, Mr. Onyx, for that. And I feel very supported. Long investment. I hope I will be streaming. There is nothing that should stop me, but you know how it is in real life. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? Why there is a 400 MMR orc playing versus 1500 MMR human in the custom game category? What we can check here. 120 is playing versus Meteor. Your Naga survived because you had vision. Lol, that was close. Yeah, Mr. Jonao, I took it to the maximum, not because I had skill, but I just wanted to feel it, like Mr. Sonic is doing often. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, let's have one super high MMR game, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's check. Hello, Mr. Crank with the sub. Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Crank. The Makura for you, and it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome, welcome. You're great to listen while working. Oh, thank you, Mr. Onyx. Well, I will try to. I mean, that's the issue, right? Like even Grabby, when Grabby plays like a real game, so he's like not on BNet, he's on Warcraft Champions. Even Grabby, who has been streaming for 10 years straight, he can't talk and play at the same time. Of course, at the start it's easy, but if you want to put your best, talking and playing is impossible in Warcraft 3, right? In Hearthstone, it's much easier. In RTS, this RTS actually like possesses you. It's super hard to talk and play, so that's why there is so many casters. I have the same question, Mr. Pacman. Thank you, Mr. Crack, again. And hello, Mr. Ash. What time is in Poland? In Poland, it's 12:46 p.m. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Microhive. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so... Turin has automated commentary. Automated commentary? What do you mean? I know who Turin is. He's an amazing American RTS streamer. Yeah, and let me tell you, I do agree that Mr. Turin can talk very well. You have to move to the chess streaming, Mr. Saul. Very easy to talk and play. Really? Bullet chess? He's always commentating. Okay, so maybe only Mr. Turin was able to master it without losing too much of, the macro and stuff like that. But let me tell you that it's not that easy to play and talk at the same time, because you make mistakes, small mistakes, like forgetting your hero for 30 seconds is a big mistake, right? It's like game-ending mistake on some level. I remember Mr. Hikaru Nakamura playing bullet chess or whatever it's called, those chess with like very short amount of time that you have for decision, and you're like bam 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 bam. Okay, I think talking about what he's doing helps him to do it. There are limits, because like, okay, I can be like a caster robot. Hello, Mr. Freakzilla, always a pleasure to have you. Welcome. Like, this Archmage is crossing okay, let's pretend that I'm undead. Okay, so okay, now I'm summoning Ziggurat because I want to have an arcane tower, and I'm leaving the big guy for the end, and I'm creeping the small guys. Oh, Archmage is here. Maybe I should be playing Impale first, as Happy tells us. Okay, this Archmage is almost in surround way. I'm splitting my army so he can. So I'm damaging the Archmage, and this Archmage went too deep to the enemy territory. Actually, not that deep. Look how cool is Mr. 120. He killed the Water Elemental. Archmage is half HP. There is no level 2 follow-up. You should creep level 2 with your militia, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I can talk like that. We'll see about that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so human lost the fight over the Sasquatch. There is no way to get the last hit here, or maybe... Okay, no, and Impale. Oh, he was thinking about this. And let me tell you, if you let Undead to expand like that, it's super bad. Did you already retest the Dark Arrow, Firelord thing? I didn't retest it. That's a good idea to do. And I didn't test the PTR because there was a new PTR as well. Mamma mia, I'm behind with everything. There is no conclusion, in my opinion. There is no conclusion so far how it worked, but we know that we can get two different effects, like results. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Unresolved problem. Yes, sir. Okay, so in my opinion, creeping Archmage to level 3 is in general, I'm talking from my perspective, when I play human, is much easier, because when you get Archmage level 2, you can summon those big water elementals, right? And here there was this instant creepjack, and let me tell you that 1-0 dealt with this instant creepjack pretty well, and now human is forced to heal. He's just level 1, he doesn't have Brilliance Aura, he won't have water elementals, he's not going to cancel this expo, and I do agree that this game is over, because if this expo would be cancelled, okay, there is hope. So there is level 1 Archmage, and 1-0 is stuffing. He's like, okay, Archmage, get out. Super smart stuff of teleportation play, and I would just leave now. I mean, you should not leave, you should like make 40 supply all in and try. Fun fact, Mamma Mia is Italian for Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, you did it again. I think I was, that was this movie, right? About a lady that was, she didn't know her father, and she was like, had a wedding in Greece, and to her mother invited 3 of her ex-partners. Okay, thank God that I'm not longer in real life, because I would be watching movies like that, Kappa, instead of watching Warcraft. Yes. I remember there was a movie called Mamma Mia, that's my point. Hello, Mr. Lado. And there was this ABBA soundtrack. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Orange is feeling pretty well because he's pressuring. Ladies and gentlemen, he's pressuring the human base. It should be the opposite. Criplot has level 4. And Mamma Mia, this is not looking too good. We have level 3. No. I mean, you can say that Warcraft 3 is wasting time, of course. Depends what you like. If you want to watch, I don't know, Formula F1 races, and that's what you like, why not? If you want to watch the Mamma Mia movie over and over again, why not? I'm just telling you that's what I used to do in the past. This is Mr. Lecky / Meteor / very good Chinese human, but his approach to this matchup looks pretty like he always plays one base, and he has trouble cancelling the expo of Mr. 1-0. Mr. Fortitude would cancel this expo many times, and look at this, there is even laming. I want to see Tung Saur movie. I mean, I'm watching TikTok a lot, and I know what Tung Saur is, so you can argue that that's a waste of time. Okay, bolts around on the Crippler, not really. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. There will be no mods. There is absolutely no lumber for Mr. Meteor. I mean, you may say he has 300 lumber, but let me tell you, to constantly produce. Okay, the bolt is nice. The militia is dying, and Mr. 1-0 needs to teleport out. You know, he's testing the waters. I think he's playing more aggressive than he should, but he's testing the waters. He's like, I'm so ahead. I'm doing so well, so let's try to be aggressive, you know, even though he should be like camping in his base, super scared. Nobody cares about a guy watching movies over and over, but we are all yeah, I like Warcraft. I mean, you know, there are YouTube channels that do movie reviews. I remember I was following a channel, everything wrong with Alien Prometheus. Everything wrong with this movie. And there was like a list of logical mistakes in movies. So I was watching that. It was a nice content. And ladies and gentlemen, it brings memories from Pala Rifle days. That's what good undeads used to do versus Pala Rifle. You expand and you just lame and impale. and kill the economy, and you pull back and you slow the push. You slow the push and you will do it again, maybe with the Zeppelin, maybe with something else, and you take another base and you repeat and you repeat and you repeat. Hello, Mr. Panzer. Oh, I forgot about this 4v4 experience, okay? So no 4v4. I'm a changed man. Instead of playing 4v4, I would spend 30 minutes on researching the creep roads of Nidal Mirror, okay? I will spend 30 minutes researching creep roads in Nidal Mirror, okay? That's a better use of my time. Freaking 4v4, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 67 supply on Orange Undead. He has Ghoul Frenzy. Ghoul Frenzy, you played well. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Maybe I will play again. No. I remember when I was like getting resources, you know, like donations to go to Rara Land and Rara Land. So I had donation goals like for $10 you can order something. So yes, that was the good time to force me to play 4v4. But this time I would actually rather to do the creep roads in Nidal Mirror. I can't do it, Mr. Vest. I can't do it. I need to remove this request next time. I can't be nice in 4v4. I mean, I can be, but not on World Cup Champions, on Binet. On Binet I can be nice, because you need to type a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big fight. MK with Club is actually obliterating those ghouls. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? Those ghouls are dying! 4v4 Binet is cool, Mr. Spike. Nothing bad happened there. Nobody gives you share, but that's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You see, I mean, it's just, it feels a little bit like waste of time, you know, this
town is under siege.
This 4v4 on Binet. Ladies and gentlemen, those ghouls has fallen. Oh, Mr. Spikeritz, I remember that I had a macro that was like making I had like big picture of Mr. Todd as a when I was trying to hide the chat. Yes, it happened, Mr. Spikeritz. It happened, but I had anti-that tools. So it was basically, you know, there was the guy that had a macro, and it was like entire monitor of bad words. Entire monitor of bad words. But yes. It wasn't that often. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do math on stream. Undead has 2 bases. He's losing 1. Actually, not really. Human has 1 bases and he's losing 1. And now the human is clanked up. And this Impel is giga juicy, ladies and gentlemen. That's mega juicy. And Archmage got level 5, and man, Mr. Meteor is not giving up. He's not giving up. His situation doesn't look too good. Okay, can we kill Death Knight? Probably not. Destroyers are surviving, but barely. But ladies and gentlemen, our beloved rifles are dying, and remember that Undead has grand economy. Archmage is dead! There is a heal scroll, but Criplord is dead as well. Mr. 120 is like, get out from my game, but there is evil. He has no TP! He has no TP! He has no TP! Undead is locked here! Undead is locked here! Undead lost 2 heroes! Supply favors Undead, but man, Mr. 120... Okay. There will be SaulCasterMan, okay? SaulCasterMan. I think that Mr. 120 is annoyed because he's like, it's so ahead, and he's trying to finish the game on, you know, like, how do you say in English? In Polish is bravura. So like, I think I'm a super good, I don't know, like, taxi driver, and I'm going to drive very fast because I'm such a good driver. And because of that behavior, you make mistakes, and those mistakes are adding up. I don't know the English word, Mr. Spikerit. Is like when you are overconfident. Yes, you are overconfident, and you are making a lot of mistakes there. You should not. You would not make if you like put attention. You know. Actually, the preparation, and yes, that's what happened. He's trying to brute force it a little bit, but ladies and gentlemen, again, we are coming back to the math. Archmage will buy a TP and Archmage will teleport back, but, well, the economy of Mr. Human is looking pretty bad, but it's not looking that bad. He has no TP! He's actually trading this! He's going to the super base trade! He's going for the super base trade! There is a TP on the Undead. Undead has 50 supply versus 31 supply, and Undead has to TP because he can't lose the Leech. But Human needs to win the fight. The main is dead. Human can't go back. There is no way for Human to go back from that. And this is an Undead base, and there is Impale level 3, and is MK level 4 a hero? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and Mr. Meteor brought us much closer game than we expected, at least I expected. But there are limits to this game. Nicely done. Again, the early game is atrocious. And yes, nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done. He is a pigeon. Pigeon? Okay. Welcome everybody, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what we can do? Another game of them. This time was okay, they was spring. Okay, so guys, spoiler alert. In this game, Mr. Lecky, Mr. Meteor did pretty well. So let's watch this game, shall we? That's going to be a different approach, because on this map you have to creep level 3. So when I used to watch Dr. House, you remember this TV show, Dr. House, Gregory House? This genius diagnostician doctor, okay? So he was very good with making like analogies from medicine to like in real life. And when I think about creeping to level 3 with Archmage, it's like a race car. So you just press one gear, it's go, your goal is to get level 3, and you also want to be in the middle of the map when you get your level 3 to actually kill opponent expansion. And this map is perfect for it. So I hope that Mr. Lecky is going to creep the lab, then you creep the crabs, you with militia creep the orange camp, you get level 3 and you push. Did he found single case of lupus? Well, I have no idea what lupus in, like from in real life. I remember it vaguely from the TV show, that it's auto something disease that attacks your own body. I don't know, makes your defense system attack you. Immune system. Do you see? I know words only about Warcraft 3. I don't know words about medicine. My vocabulary is limited. But ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see the race car technology on springtime? There was a sad level 1 Archmage. Maybe on Concealed Hill is going to be a very happy and very furious level 3 Archmage. I hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have Mr. 120. Is he going to sell Altar and Tomb of Relics? We'll see about that. I think he's selling, and there was a question. Do you sell it with your like scouting acolyte? You see, you wait with acolyte number 6. He's not selling the shop. Okay, that's interesting. It's Impale first, so 120 is testing Impale. He connected with 5 monsters! That was a perfect Impale! Who needs beetles when you can go for an Impale like that, ladies and gentlemen? That was pretty sweet. And it's Archmage level 1, actually. This Archmage level 1 can be Impale surrounded. Impale surround him. Impale surround him. Impale surround him, no? He's going to lose his Creep Lord. He's not a prey. I mean, he's not a hunter anymore. He's a prey. Level 1 Archmage right-clicking Creep Lord. He's not level 2 though. It's not Impale surround technology. I'm a little bit surprised. And it's not a race car. It's not a race car, ladies and gentlemen. It's again level 1 madness. Have you ever considered casting 4v4 or 2v2 when flow games? Mr. TU? I did a lot, like... do you want to say it's humble brag from SaulApeMan? Okay, so it's interesting because the Ziggurat got cancelled. And I will comment about this. I will comment about this in a moment, but the game is interesting. So this Criplord is alive. And this Ziggurat has been cancelled. And yes, it's level 1 Archmage, but this time expansion is... Okay, Impel Surround! Why you are not looking for Impel Surround? He has no stuff! I mean... Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. Oosh, finally. Finally. This is the best self-defense. Okay, that's some... Okay, that's a beautiful Impale first, man. But yes, this time the difference is that Expo will be late. Not super late. And still, Human needs to cancel it at least once to have a really good game ahead of him. Okay, Militia is coming and... Mr. 120 got the perfect item, Ring of Region. Okay, Mr. T. Hugh, I owe my YouTube viewer a 4v4 YouTube cast of a nice game. Because he requested 4v4 and I forgot about this and I'm not really making YouTube. I need to start making YouTube soon. This is not a good item. I mean, you can stop Impale is actually a good item if you can stop Impale. But you need to have a good reaction time. Okay, I wanted to give myself a compliment. Are you ready? I'm going to give myself a compliment. Are you ready? Are you ready? There is not that many casters in Warcraft 3 scene. They have as much 4v4 experience as I do. Mr. Neo probably haven't played a 4v4 game in his life. The same with Mr. Remo Demo. Mr. Carson, similar. I mean, he played a few 4v4 games, that's for sure. Only Mr. Todd, of course, knows 4v4. But yes, I have a lot of 4v4 experience, knowledge, and I think I would be a good 4v4 caster. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, somebody needs to make 4v4 tournament, and I'm all yours. And I've been there, Mr. Floduk. I've been there. With 2v2, I know 2v2 less. Because I don't have that many games in my name. But yes, 4v4, I would be the best. I would be the best caster. Okay. So this is a fact. I have like probably 2,000 4v4 games with different strategies, different styles. So I'm ready. I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, expansion is ready as well of the Undead. Undead is taking, producing ghouls. And slowly but surely, Mr. Human is getting his power spike. Okay. Ah, Mr. Onyx, like before I was a streamer, I used to play a lot of 4v4. You know, okay, let me tell you the story. I used to play TC first, Shadowhunter second in 4v4, man. Those games are long gone, nobody will see them, but man, when I think about TC that is about to die, level 5, you stop, because in 4v4 you have these huge fights, you know? Those huge 4v4 fights. Your TC is about to die, but in the last moment he levels up, your opponents like kill your TC, but he comes back full mana, full HP, and you just stomp these entire armies, man. And in the last moment you pop the invul potion. And in the last moment you save him somehow else, you know? That was such a cool feeling to get TC to level 6. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Greenborg, but it was Binet, and it was Shockwave, not Stomp. Yes, I respect TC first players a lot. And yes, when you play Shadowhunter second, you have Stomp, Hex combination, good for killing heroes. So yes, a lot of memories. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Captain America Mask on the MK. MK got level 2, and the question is, are we pushing now? How is the lumber? 26 lumber, that's not much, so we can't pull militia really. We have a lot of ghouls, so this is Mr. Happy's school of playing this matchup. And now it's going to be about spamming mana potions. And yes, tier 2 is operational. We have double shop, and Criplord has a lot of mana. Ladies and gentlemen, both players are ready. Mr. Happy's special recipe is to add gargoyles. But Mr. Meteor is creeping. He wants to get level 3 MK. And also, you know, this is like Moonwell. That everybody can use this Fountain of Health. So let me tell you... Oh, hello, Mr. Vasiliev. Shout out to 4v4 community. Mr. Vasiliev is Well, Mr. Onyx, like, just good memories. I'm not saying it's a winning strategy, but I had like 1800 MMR with this strategy, which is like respectful, let's say. It wasn't like, you know. And it felt good, this TC. It felt good. Okay, Militia is here, nobody's creeping. We are clapping, ladies and gentlemen. Heal scroll used by the Undead. Undead is missing here mana potions. Undead is missing mana potions. We need to go back. Are we going to see gargoyles? No! Happy would overstay on tier 2. That's the difference. I think Mr. 120 is okay, but he's holding. I have mixed feelings here. Exactly, Mr. Greenborg. I don't know. I know in 4v4. I mean, I used to know in 4v4. But in 2v2, I don't know the meta, you know? So I would be a better 4v4 caster than a 2v2 caster. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go, let's go. So, it's not Aura. Happy plays Aura. Happy plays Aura on his Death Knight just to get better Impale surrounds, Impale like pressure. There is no gargoyles, and there is actually going to be tier 3. Tier 3 quite soon. We can get one rifleman for free, maybe. Poor Ghoul goes down. Okay, it's a good... Okay, we have Mass Wand of Negation. That's beautiful. Impale connects. Are we ready? We are going to fight before Ghoul Frenzy. Our tier 3 is useless now. And are you overcommitting, Mr. 120? Because we are going to lose all of the... Trade. All of the ghouls before... We have Ghoul Frenzy. It's like losing a lot of Headhunters before getting Berserker. It's like you losing a lot of rifles before getting long rifle range and so on. And ladies and gentlemen, look at the supply. Human is trading well. Human is not pulling back. Human has nice hero levels. And Mr. 120, he took the fight before Ghoul Frenzy. Bad. That was pretty bad. And you may say, Saul, he would lose his crypt. Really? Those crypts are quite strong. Level 3 Death Knight with Orb. Change nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, cool as cucumber. One base push. So far is looking good. Ghoul Frenzy is going to hit, but we have... Human has more supply than the Undead. Okay, there is one lonely rifleman. Death Knight from the tavern, lol. He wants the orb because of the orb, okay. Death Knight level 1 from tavern. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Meteor / Leaky is cooking indeed. He doesn't have the crucial amount of ghouls, man. Because Impale is one thing, but you need to impale this army and surround it with ghouls and attack. You need to out-damage Human. But out-damaging Human is not that easy. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and Undead is online. But Undead is online with even supply, but without hero levels, and this MK level 3 is so good! This Impale didn't work! Absolutely not. MK survives. MK is spamming mana potions. Invul is not even ready because of the stun. And all of those ghouls are cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Just follow Happy. Happy would never press tier 3 button without... because what Happy is doing, ladies and gentlemen, Happy is controlling the amount of... Okay. I hope that I'm right, but a little bit of a high level comment. Are you ready? Like, there is a break point. So, if you have enough rifles or enough headhunters as Orc versus Undead, you can actually like pick those ghouls while kiting. But if you have expansion and you constantly trade, even if it looks bad, but your goal is to stop this critical mass of rifle caster of like berserkers, then you win. Because you are both under 50 supply and you got double the gold, you know. But if you try to be like 60 supply versus 50 supply, it's not as efficient, it's not going to work that well. And that's why Happy often have those mid-game fights, because he wants to stay under 50, he wants to produce non-stop. And in this game, I think we are missing that. So he took the fight too late. He took the fight too late and he let the human creep too fast, basically. And I may be wrong. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat, nice to see you. Guys, we have a nice cookie. Colorful versus Little DC on Springtime, and on Springtime there is no good creep roads because you need to contest the middle. And probably after this game I'll go to in real life. So if somebody has any questions to me, that's a good time to ask them. For example, Saul, what are you doing that you are such a good caster? And I would say, wrong question. I'm kidding. Guys, I will be back today later, probably, for a short stream again. Let's go. Why do you have to contest middle, Mr. Saul? Okay. It's a similar concept to this breakpoint. Some maps, like a Concealed Hill, like, for example, a Hammerfall, they have very clean level 3 creep roads with camps. This is important, Mr. Krakes, this is important. With camps that, like, everybody has access to. You know, you don't need to, like, go to the middle map and creep something important. Here, there is an important camp in the middle because it's a very important part of your level 3 creep road. Efficient. So people love this level 3, this camp in the middle here. It's a similar idea to Tide Hunters, because at Tide Hunters it's not even about level 3, it's about that you can get a big consumable item easily, because you just need to kill Orc Magi. So you want to stop your opponent from getting the camp, right? So you go to the middle, but your opponent goes to the middle, and you just look at each other, and you're like, okay, I'm not getting the camp, but you are not getting the camp. So so there are some maps that require you to be like active before level 3 on the middle of the map, and there are some maps that you just creep level 3 because there is nothing better to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope we are going to see some contesting. Contesting. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. Good caster is Soup. Yeah, I'm from Poland. In Poland, Soup is like meta. The Soup in Poland is like Pala Rifle before the nerfs. Okay, so now in Fury you should get the item and go to the middle. Let's see if they're going to do it. Okay. They are not doing it. Okay, so maybe I don't know my creep roads. Remember, everyone, we could be doing anything we are alive, but instead we are watching Night Mirror. Well, Mr. Identify, I think it's not about the matchup, it's about how interesting you can make it as a caster, and there is always something to learn. And let me tell you that Mr. Colorful is in the middle, but okay, so let's compare the creep roads. I think that the creep road with the middle is better. But maybe Mr. Little DC will show us something different. They are both playing Evasion first. And let's see how it's going to be different. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I do understand there are some better matchups or worse matchups, but let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, it's always something interesting to learn. I mean, if there is like super repetitive, like Concealed Hill, Night Elf Mirror, maybe. But in Concealed Hill, you fight for the middle. Okay, look at Mr. Colorful. He bought the circlet. And he haven't been in his base yet. He'll just get the item and that's it. He'll sell the item, yes. He had no time to buy boots. So he will heal now. So Little DC, as you can see, he's creeping more. But the item that he's getting are not that valuable. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to creep level 3 here efficiently. So let's see, show me. Show me, Mr. Colorful. Show me. Show me, ladies and gentlemen. Both players are healing. Both players are making Hunter's Hall. Ancient of War is going to produce Archer number 4, and that's about it. And he will get double consumable from the middle. And look at this. When we compare the density of creep camps, are you ready? Density of the creep camps. Mr. Little DC. This camp is done. He didn't get it. This camp is done. He didn't get it. The middle camp is done. He didn't get it, right? So for the second hero, for playing defensively around your base, I think you can agree that Mr. Colorful has access to much more density, you know? He's like, his natural habitat has much more food if he would be a bobber, okay? If Colorful is this bobber, he has much more trees to chop down. Chop, 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 chop. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my expertise, okay? So, it's a bobber. Yes, Naga, Mr. Little DC wants to be giga aggressive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like when you have this, okay, his name is Justin and his last name is Bobber. It's Justin Bobber, ladies and gentlemen. And he's a big beaver, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, now Mr. Little DC is creeping a camp that doesn't have an item, while Mr. Colorful is getting the item, which is Sobi Mask, which is so-so. Is it Druid of the Talon? No, it's still Lors. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Creepjack. No, Mr. Mythos, because it has bad words, and I'm not swearing on my stream. That's... For swearing, we have you in the Twitch chat, Kappa. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Creepjack was okay, the Creepjack was alright, but look at the second hero difference. We have Colorful. So Colorful Panda is gonna grow fat. It's going to be Keeper, and Keeper will be fat, yes. Because he has a lot of camps to creep. But ladies and gentlemen, creep roads are one thing, but creepjacking is a second thing. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe Mr. Little DC will have a chance. I like Colorful situation more, but Mr. Little DC is not looking that bad. I mean, his Naga is already on level 2 and Keeper is just on level 1. But ladies and gentlemen, you need to remember that, you know, Keeper is scaling better than the Naga, especially in the late game, and both players are going into the late game very, very rapidly. Look at the Ancient of War position, a beautiful Ancient of War position nearby the red camp, and this is very exotic. This is very rare to see, creeping the red camp that early, and Mr. Colorful knows, but he's not going there! He's letting Little DC to get the red camp! Ladies and gentlemen, I was criticizing the creep road, but as you can see, the creep road is not the most important part, and there is a very good aura. One undead is moving much faster, ladies and gentlemen, than the other one. Mana burn. I never know, should you like mana burn Imba Hunter or Keeper. So let's see who was right here. And we are fighting close to Mr. Colorful base, and Mr. Colorful is pulling back. The first bears are about to be ready. Ancient of War survives, which is crazy. I love it. Is it true that the bigger the bobber, the bigger the prestige? I mean, of course we have some tremendous bobbers, but even though this is not a pretty big beaver, we like him. We like Mr. Justin, okay? We like Mr. Justin. Look at this, Ancient of War is still helping with creeping. That's beautiful. In the meantime, Mr. Colorful is not growing fat. His Keeper, I mean. Just level 1. We'll get level 2 soon, but man, it's looking pretty good. And Ancient of War will help with another camp, maybe. Okay, Mr. Little DC forgot his bear adept, so he won't get Bear Master quickly. Okay, 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds enough to cancel the shop. Yeah, man, this Demon Hunter is attacking so fast. But yes, we need to pull back, trade the mana and go back. Maybe not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. He just got tier 3. Okay, no, so it's not that bad. But yes, he's definitely not going to be able to fight it. And he'll have to TP out. He's going to have to TP out. He will have to TP out, and he's doing this. Not bad. Not that bad at all. But shop survived as well. And ladies and gentlemen, who has the better density available to him? Ladies and gentlemen, there is the red camp is still up for grabs on the bottom. Keeper is creeping a green camp. Demon Hunter is crossing the map. And let me tell you, if there is no Keeper, entangle surrounds are impossible. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's another part, annoying part of not having Keeper. That this Demon Hunter can just run in circles around you and he can feel quite good. But let me tell you, Mr. Little DC is playing much better than I expected when we compare him to a Mighty Colorful. And go, Mr. Little DC, go! Mr. Cranked is cheering for him because Mr. Little DC is Swedish. And this Demon Hunter has 1150 HP, lol. Double prepared of vitality, ganses of orc strength, and +3 armor, which is good when you have a lot of HP. I love it. Colorful is really bad. It's one thing is being bad versus Medusa or Moon, and there is another thing to being bad versus like a guy that plays after work, you know? Because Mr. Little DC, with all due respect to Mr. Little DC, he's not a pro player, right? And he's doing so well versus him, so that's very impressive. That's very impressive, and killing Moonwells of another Night Elf, that's very disrespectful. But that's what you need to do to win, ladies and gentlemen. The problem is there is no TP on Mr. Little DC, so he has to fight this, and let's see if he can, because, ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Colorful will squeeze now. If Mr. Little DC would teleport out, maybe, but in this position, he looks cooked. But, ladies and gentlemen, Naga has no mana. Naga needs to use the scroll! Naga is dead. Demon Hunter and some bears are left for the blue player from Sweden. And ladies and gentlemen, the position was bad. With TP, again, he would TP, use the Moonwells. But here, he's getting torn apart. Level 4 on the Kipur. Level 4 versus level 4 Imba Hunter. One bad fight. And GG will be called. He killed so many Moonwells, he could just pull back with a TP, but he didn't have it. And ladies and gentlemen, we need a miracle. We need a miracle. And the longer the game goes, the worse Naga is going to be. And the longer the game goes... Oh, +6 agility, man. Aye, aye. There is a red camp ready. Look at this Ancient of War. Dealing some damage. We have Wellspring versus no Wellspring.
Player's forces are
Yeah. I'm speeding up a little bit because we need to wait for the last fight. There's a scouting archer. Sometimes you use scouting archers. That's actually pretty tricky when. It's usually like mid-game thing during the first night, but as you can see during the second night it can happen. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a Creepjack. That's a Creepjack. Helm of Valor, Helm of Valor. Somebody needs to pick the item. Okay, this is a good Creepjack. Actually, go, Mr. Little DC, go. And Colorful is respecting this. Colorful is not cocky. Colorful is respecting.
a player's forces are under attack.
And now the problem is that they need to both sit on 50 supply AFK. So now the Night Elf Mirror is getting boring. If you have bad casters like me, I will try to be a good caster. So let's talk about the options, right? So they are both busy growing their moon juice supply. We have one green camp left, but it's not that important. Little DC should go Zeb. I mean, maybe before, right, Mr. Identify, but now it's like all about sitting on 50 supply, basically. Who can sit on 50 supply lower. And sorry for splitting the players now, but I mean, reversing the player order. Because now I look a lot at the gold. So yes, Mr. Little DC has 50 supply, and his opponent is breaking the supply. And so that's good. That's good. And he's behind in hero levels and hero items, man. This Demon Hunter has plus 13 agility. And Mr. Little DC is pushing. He's trying to do it, but it's so hard. Colorful has defender advantage. And he's in general in better position. In this situation, Mr. Little DC should be looking for some Chimera switch, you know, some crazy like that, but he decided to push. He had every right to do so, but he's going to die with Moonwell's full. Dying with full Moonwells is not what you want to get, but man, he went full distance versus him. He went full distance. Yes, Saul, congratulations for Mr. Little DC for going full distance. Yay! Okay, guys. GG is called. Thank you for checking out the stream. I will be back later For now, I'm going to raid Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft. Guys, if somebody is not subbing to the YouTube channel, you can do it for free, of course. If somebody is watching on Twitch and not following, please consider doing that as well. It motivates me. And guys, if you are not going to do it, if you are going to unfollow me, that's not a problem as well. And you have Cow versus Fortitude Showmatch. It's going to be on Back to Warcraft. So cool that it's happening. Raiding Mr. Neo. So cool content is there. And see you guys later today. Thank you for watching and thank you for all of the support. And see you guys later today, most likely. I hope. Thank you for watching. And bye.